She fluent in that cash talk. Walk in the booth like Naomi on the catwalk. And tell them bitches whoop whoop from the Jaguar. It ain't even right though. Push me and I might go. She ain't getting money, I'm like, what the fuck the hype for? When them bitches bite flow, make my appetite go. Poof, gone, voila, magic. Looking mad good just to pull up on them rampant.
Well, what's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Unhinged Immoral. We are doing something, obviously, that you guys have been requesting for 18 fucking years straight. Mm-hmm. We got the jokes on you, girls. With
Gangs
us
on
today.
here. Wait, jokes on you, unhinged jokes on you.
Yeah.
Immoral jokes.
Immoral jokes
on you.
On you, comma, unhinged.
Maybe we'll work out the details later. It's a work in progress.
That's so sweet life of Hannah Montana.
You know,
you feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
No, I love it.
And you know, we have no topics picked out.
Oh,
we have no prepared questions.
Nothing.
This is going to be a complete, utter mess, which is exactly what we want.
I'm so excited.
Exactly.
Yap Fest 2026. This is what the people have been looking for.
We should have a conference.
Ooh.
Yap Fest.
A Yap
Friends.
A Yap Friends.
And get all the biggest talkers on the
Just
floor.
all the yappers.
That would be a loud ass room.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's about to get very crazy up in this bitch.
Yes.
So where we going to start, friends?
Well, we were
Everybody is
just talking
sober, by the way.
Yes.
We have not been taking anything.
Because, you know, they're quick to think that
we're drunk.
Funny girls are only ever funny when we're
Well, I almost had me a little cocktail. I wasn't going to hold you.
Okay, period.
And then I was like, no, I need raw.
Uncut,
I just need it pure.
Yeah. Have y'all ever been accused of being on that cocaine? Because you're so jacked.
One time, well, no, I can't tell this. That's not all my business to tell. But yes,
okay.
Remember we went to MJQ and we were dancing, and then it was like, "Where you guys get your coke from?" And we were like, "Whoa,
is MJQ still in business?
Huh?
Is MJQ still in business?
They've renamed it.
I haven't been there since that night.
The one on
that was
Palms
pre-pandemic.
is called something else now.
Okay.
I was just there the other night because I hadn't seen that the Groove had been doing parties in a long time, and so I went with Britt, and they was having like a blog era R&B night, which in my mind I knew what it was gonna be.
Blog era R&B though?
I don't get it. What does it mean?
Nothing.
Okay.
So in my mind I'm like, this is gonna be like Tumblr era R&B.
Janae Aiko.
Janae Aiko, shit like that. Frank.
Like the Trey Songz remixes.
Yeah, shit like that. So in my mind, there it is.
Okay, yeah.
In my mind, I knew what it was going to be before I got there, but it wasn't that when I got there. It was giving very like, I only wear natural deodorant blacks in there.
The worst.
And I was like, no, it is
the worst.
Musty in here.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, I got to get the fuck out of here. I can't participate in this. But MJQ is still MJQ. I think but it's called something else like legally now because MJQ is now at
some natural
underground.
deodorants be good, y'all.
That's right. They did move it to underground.
Lumi's good. The rest of them I can't vouch for.
Some of them natural deodorants be decent.
On me, I smell like a coney.
But like that first
period.
That first generation of natural deodorants was terrible. Once they started mastering the formula, then it got good. That first batch,
I think everybody should have had to experience it so you can know to never do that.
No, literally, it was the crystal one. I had tried the crystal one. I got it. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be so. It was Mother's Day. I was so musty. I think I filled up the whole car.
Now, I will say, when I was a kid, I had sensitive underarms. I used to get like ingrown hairs, all that type of shit. My mama, before they were in Target, I'm talking long before they were in Target, she used to order native deodorant for me. Back when they only had like 2 flavors. They were like the only all-natural deodorant. And we used to get that shit sent to the house.
She was ahead of the curve.
Way ahead. I know now they're in Target, they've changed their formula up and all that. But like back in the day, I'm talking when I was in middle school, I used native for a long time.
That's crazy.
And they were always good. That's why she liked it, because she was like, you're ripe though. Sometimes she would be like, you just gonna have to suffer.
Native was good for me smell-wise, but something about it irritated my skin so bad.
It irritated me too.
I
had the body wash.
I couldn't. That's like, I do keep that deodorant like just in my suitcase. So like if I'm traveling and I run out or I didn't bring it, like I'll have that. But it irritated. Now me, I want to go back to Tussie.
I started with Tussie. Old school.
I just can't find
Sometimes
it.
you need that. I've tried Tussie, but I like a Secret.
And then
Secret's really good.
And then I was Dove.
I just tried Salt and Stone because it smelled good. Let me tell you about that Salt and Stone. It ain't nothing but a lick.
So
it smells wonderful. It does not protect you from sweat, not in the slightest.
Sometimes you need that aluminum.
I use Mitchum Men.
I'm about to say the
in
Mitchum.
the green container. I have not had a problem.
Oh, listen, Old Spice Vanilla is my girl.
Because I braid and my arms are directly.
And once you get to doing this a couple times.
You know what?
Once you get to
one
flapping.
time I said this on our podcast, I saw a client wince at me. And I said, hey, am I busty? Hey. And she was like, girl, no. And she still wouldn't turn her head towards me. I said, oh.
Yeah, because once you get to...
I said, this will never happen to me again, ever.
Yeah.
See, I had a friend in undergrad freshman year who was like, yeah, I only wear men's deodorant, blah, 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 but she would be so musty. And I was like,
What
I
kind
would
of man?
never wear men's deodorant.
Which deodorant was she wearing?
It depends.
I don't know.
I think she was probably just...
It must have
Old
been
Spices.
Speed Stick, because Speed Stick...
Oh, yeah, that ain't
stank.
nothing.
To me, Speed Stick, literally the one from Dollar Tree, I've been buying Clinical for years, and I would get the Speed Stick from Dollar Tree, and that'd be my best deodorant. It was
Degree
the best.
Men was good for a long time for
Yeah.
me. Not no more. I don't know what.
And then I liked,
Private
now
equity.
there was a Mitchum, but they stopped selling it because it turns your armpits black.
Oh, and I can't
But it
have
was
that.
the best deodorant. It was like their clinical strength. It would sizzle a little bit when you put it on.
That's why your
When
shit
I
was
tell
black.
you,
That's
bitch,
why
It's going through a whole
but you
chemical
wasn't musty. I
process.
said, I'll take a black underarm. If
You
I'm
were
not
getting
musty.
chemically burned.
It was. I was. It
I
was
got
like
me
a
some
scab.
glycolic acid.
A scab would grow.
A scab. That's
a
cancer
black
burn. That's why
scab.
you wasn't sweating, bitch. You climbed
Put
up
it
them
back
damn
on the
poles.
shelf, Mitchum. I need that.
The sweat glands, bitch.
I need that shit.
Hell no.
That was the best deodorant. And I learned the trick. And then to mask the burn, I put a little bit of Dove spray to moisturize afterwards, and I was fine.
You just in there
Dimple-
air frying your shit.
Dimple
for sure.
arms.
That's why my shit black now.
Oh my
Honestly,
God.
armpit discomfort though is the easiest way for me to like really. That's like could be my 12th, right up against my 13th reason. My arms. I'm going on with my armpits. I don't even want to go nowhere no more. I don't want to go outside.
Oh,
I don't
no.
want to put no shirt on. I don't want to put no bra
I don't
on.
play like that.
Because having big giant tits, your bras cut up right
in
up
the-
under your
yeah.
armpit, so it's already not fun.
Yeah,
and then I gotta
yeah.
burn. No,
That's
I'm
too
straight.
much.
Yeah.
As a new big titty girl.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like it's a scab. So it's not like it's a sizzle when you first put it on there, then it's a scab as it grows on
Is this
there.
you selling it to me?
So
I'm
what's
just saying-
growing? The deodorant is growing on you?
I don't know
Mel
what
is trying to
this like
convince us
freshman year
to
of
have
college.
chemical pills,
I'm
chemical burns,
really
y'all.
terrified.
But that was the best deodorant I ever had. Like, as far as my sweat, it had my sweat and my spelling together. Like, no one's ever smelled me be musty because I stay on it. Like,
Okay.
once I,
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
even
No,
worry
you
about
got
it.
the...
I have like,
Because let me tell you,
I
when we was
rotate,
on
too.
set with Kev, I got close. I said...
somebody was
yeah.
musty on that set. Now, I don't know if it was y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, let me be honest.
I was in that point and I said,
One of them days, I had to excuse myself to go to the bathroom and do a little hoe bath right quick. I said,
Listen.
wait, hold on. Let me.
It get musty on
I
set.
brought
It-
my
it be
I
good.
brought
I
my
brought
extra
my-
items. I said because I already know I'm gonna be here long term.
Listen,
and as
hey,
soon as
B.
we got to right before lunch, I said, let me go in and whoop whoop do just so I'm in the clear.
I had a washcloth from the hotel in my bag.
Hello.
You're not going to catch me, or at the very least some wipes. I be in that public bathroom in there drip.
And that's why at our age, I don't understand how people be musty because it's like
Watch it,
you know
monitor
your hourly.
And you know your
know your-
output.
But I think
You know
the
what I'm
girls,
saying?
Most
as we
importantly.
age, because a lot of crazy things happen with your body and not even in a like, oh, I'm so old and decrepit kind of way. Your
But no,
body is
for
just
real.
changing.
It does
as you
change.
get
Up and down.
hormones as you get in your 30s. Like your body is changing smells. Something weird happened with my eyelid the other day. I'm a very rough face washer. Just like I have really bad anxiety. So sometimes if I had a bad day, which I need to talk to the lady about, but in the shower, like I will rub my eyes.
You
and
be in there
everything.
like Stony off a set it off.
a little bit. A little
See,
bit.
that's why I don't wash my face in the shower, because I know I'm going to slip and fall and hit my head and die.
Well, that's
Oh,
different. But
okay.
yes, that's also
That's my
a
biggest
fear.
fear.
Took a left
That's
turn.
also a
It hit
fear.
the soap dish and now you...
But no, I rub my eyes.
Well, you just don't move your feet.
Yeah.
Sure.
I rub my
You're in there
eyes
like-
so crazy. And it's like, this is normal for me because I do
Yeah.
that. Remember in It's Complicated where Meryl Streep went to see the doctor because she's like, this eyelid is just drooping. It's just drooping so bad. The inner fold of my eyelid drooped into my eye to where I could see it. I thought I had
This
something
is
in
like
my eye.
stressing. Oh my
I
God.
could see my eyelid.
Hey,
and then when
I'm
I
uncomfortable.
went and looked in the mirror, I said, ah! And I said, you know what? You're too old for this now. You're going to have crepe paper on your fucking eyelids if you don't
What
stop
the hell
doing
is that?
Like, it's going to be
When it
thin,
gets
like, and
crepey
papery.
and like
So, like, it
saggedy.
took, like, 4 days for me to skincare it back into position. Like, this is recent. This is, like, last week. It's, like, 4 days for me to, like, eye cream, retinol, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, baby, I'd be serious
And
about it.
I slept with the Dochi tape on. Because,
Okay.
oh, fuck no. Oh, no. But
you
the
just have
girls
to
are...
fucking Play-Doh your eyelid back together.
The girls are not paying attention to the changes in their body, is
Mr.
my point.
Potato Head.
You're too old to be not
Oh no, I
checking.
pay attention. Fat Ma changing. She like different stuff
I
now.
found a gray hair.
In your pussy?
Oh, I can't. Now that I can't deal with.
I said, now wait a
Now
minute.
that I can't relate to.
Now wait.
She's still young.
Young hoe.
But she do different
Young
things.
hoe.
Even sexually, she reacts differently sexually now. And I just be like, look at you.
You like sex more now?
It's different. I'm not super, like, me moving in with my partner, I thought would be super fucky, and it's literally not.
It don't be fucky.
It don't be
It's
fucky,
not
fucky
fucky,
that.
fucky at
It
all.
can't be fucky,
Like,
fucky.
literally, and this is TMI, but when we first got together, the first weekend I spent with him, like when I went to go see him in his apartment, that weekend from Friday to Sunday, we had sex 21 times.
Yeah, that's
how it goes.
That's fun.
21 times.
Mm-hmm.
A weekend, 7 times a day.
Literally.
24 hours? Every 3 hours.
Hunch.
Yeah.
Just
Just
we live
hunching.
together. It's like, man, sex tonight? Maybe Thursday. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll over, go to sleep. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But then sometimes, like, I'll be like, you know what? I do love sex. This is amazing. Let me get
I could have a little dick today.
Yeah.
A little cock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and you locked in. I love cock.
love the word cock.
I
A
love
little
to say it.
cock.
Cock.
I was hunching
Shout out
the
to
other day.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Piece of sex. She
ain't
was
coming with
making
that
noise.
Listen, black women who say cock.
That's fun.
You said she was making noise.
She was making noise. She's not usually a noisy girl.
Not you made it fun.
A little far.
She was talking
So
back.
she be into different stuff now. I said, okay.
I think my coochie has gotten better, but she's temperamental. Like sometimes, like I'll be mentally horny, and my coochie will be like, "Put a dick over here, see what happens."
Ooh.
But then
Y'all be having conflicting
we be having
ideas.
conflicting because I be like in my mind, I'm like, I know I want to have sex, and
like,
my coochie is like, the park
You sure?
closed. No.
Yeah.
But then when I'm ready to have sex, it's like, hey girl, did little Timmy fall down a well? What do you see? Like what is going on here? That
You know, during ovulation, that as I age, that fucked me up. My body wants me to have a baby so bad. I'd be leaking. I'm like, whoa.
Leaking is crazy.
I'd be leaking.
I didn't know
I'd
where
be
this
like,
was gonna go.
whoa.
So when you say leaking, I'm just very interested in other women's vaginal anatomy. Me and Tally talk about
Talk
this
about
probably
coochies all
way
the
too
time.
much. We can
I
draw each other's
love my
coochies from
coochie.
memory.
Yeah.
So mine is a little oyster. It's a little clam that's closed. So mine doesn't leak. When I see like the girls dripping to the floor on porn, I said my coochie don't do that because it's closed. So you have an
Oh,
opening.
I see what you're saying. No.
Were you
not
saying that like colloquially?
colloquial? Like I'm very like I be in the bathroom wiping myself like
And it just slipped.
yeah like like whoa. I didn't even know what I was going on down there.
That
now
only
that
happens to
yeah.
me during ovulation. Like that type of like.
Yeah.
I don't have, like I've told you, I don't have a super soupy cooch. Like that's just not my jam.
Damn.
But during ovulation, I'd be like, I don't know who this is down here.
Who coochie this is?
Who coochie this is?
Baby
got a
making
mind of its
time.
own.
Yeah.
Got a mind of its own.
Yeah, sure do.
Truly
Yeah.
baby making.
I was
coochie.
feral. I went to this weekend, past weekend, I went to San Francisco. It's supposed to be like this whole thing with
I
Yeah.
saw.
We saw you
Jealous.
at the Raven House.
yes. So it's supposed to be like it was supposed to be a brandship with redacted brand and redacted comedian. It was supposed to be like a whole content capture thing, but it ended up not fleshing out like that. Because I was like, oh man, I got a really cool email today. I can't tell y'all about it right now.
Yeah.
It ended up that his team was like, I don't know if we want to do all of that. Found they were like, you can still come. No, we got a hotel, and I was
And
like,
it's like, well, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
shit,
still
I'm
go.
still gonna come. Yeah.
I'm still coming.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Yeah.
a good.
And San
nice-
Francisco is
They
fun
had us at the
sometimes.
St. Regis. I was
Yeah, it
like,
was
okay,
very
I'm gonna
nice,
set my
yeah.
day up. I rode the little train shit. Went to the Raven House, whatever. I had me some food. I got me some drinks. I was literally feeling like Queen Latifah. I was like, I'm gonna get me this. I'm gonna get me a little steak. And I got in that room and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do?
Got to beat my
I'm
dick.
gonna beat my dick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat my dick in here.
You bring
It's
your
beautiful.
rose?
I didn't bring none of my materials. I said,
so you
I'm
had
gonna
to
have the
go
old school.
old school.
She had the pilgrimage.
My hand was so tired. Like I had to
Wow.
I had to lay on my stomach and try to hump my hand. Say I can't do this. I was so I went the shower was nice at that sexy ass like waterfall.
Rain shower.
And
How
then they
she
had
feel
a what
about
you
some
call
water?
it. I was like maybe I can try that. If the pressure one hit and I went to the
because the pressure does have to be right.
the
has
pressure
to
got to
be
be right.
right.
Then the
it
tub.
not
I was
warm
like
enough?
I can do old school. I can go
Yeah.
tub with
Under
it.
the faucet.
Under the faucet.
Yeah.
So
But
you're walking around like, no.
No.
literally.
Damn it, I can't
literally
get it.
hanging on the tub. It was such an awkward position. Like, say this is the tub. Instead of the faucet being right here and the where
Was
it
your
usually-
legs in the air?
It was on the side of the tub.
The St. Regis finna send your ass.
I know exactly where it's at.
Email.
you was front facing forward.
That's usually how it is. Like a tub is like, you know, the
Right in
faucet's in the front. They
Like
put
this.
the,
On
the
the
top
side.
on the
Like on the
side.
side.
Yeah.
Oh, so you really gotta fold yourself. You
So
gotta,
that- and
So
that's
I was
complicated.
literally like,
Like
Yeah.
contorting.
and then the pressure was only right at the hottest setting. I said, I will burn
you're
my
gonna burn
booty
your
out.
coochie out.
And then
you
it's
know
gonna
how
get
you burn your
numb.
armpits.
I can't take two.
No, you can't do that.
Mm-mm.
So I was like, you know what? So I had to dry off like a goddamn idiot.
Yeah.
And get in the bed and just hand it.
And just watch
Yeah.
But
Guy
when I tell
Fieri.
you,
Go handy.
once I got there, worth it.
You probably slept really good.
Man.
I love a
Yeah.
hotel fap. I really do.
Like, that's up
Yeah.
there. May even be better than the hotel sex.
Even when I'm at a hotel with a man, go find you something to do for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, let me
When that boy in the game,
let me get to know myself
ahead.
again.
it's
Yes.
something, you have to have the FAP relationship with yourself as well as a regular sex life.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's
that's
it's
separate.
nothing like...
I lost it in my last relationship. My last relationship, I think because, and no shade to him, but everybody and how they feel about sex is different. And I think that I didn't want to masturbate so much because you remember that Cracker Jack ass apartment we lived in, a Cracker Jack box. I can't do nothing by myself in here. And him being a man and being the man he was, you see me touching myself.
Now
you
he
want
wanna
to be
come and
involved.
join.
And I'm like, yo,
This is our kind of...
This is
it's
kinda
kinda
just
like
like
a
for
by
me.
myself time. So I just opted out of it for such a long
poor
time.
baby.
And then so now that I'm, what is it, a year now, 2 years removed from
2.
living with him, it's
Feel
dick
great.
beating time all the time. It's morphin' time every time I come
I'ma
home.
beat
and I'm
my
like,
dick. I'ma beat my dick. Where the
Beat my dick.
laptop
But it's
at?
like living with a man in such a small space. It's like,
Mhm.
it's still my coochie, but it's like, somebody got a vested interest
it's
in
kinda
this
like it's
motherfucker.
both ours.
It's like both ours. And it's
No,
like,
literally.
God damn.
Do you want some of this right now? I could go for a little
It's like
piece.
trying to, when kids be like, my mama let me have that.
Yeah.
I like coochie.
Right?
It's not even hot.
It's
to
not
me.
even spicy to me.
I do it all the time.
It's like, brother.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's
All right, we
That was
just
an intro.
talked about coochie. What an introduction, hey
I
guys.
got
I'm
an
Mel.
Yeah, we didn't even say names.
I'm
just got right to
Talley.
coochie.
We just
talk.
got right to the coochie.
Right,
That's
and-
how it works.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we doing too.
Well,
Yeah.
y'all have a podcast.
Yes.
yes,
and
it's
it's
called
called
Jokes on You.
Jokes on You.
Very
podcast.
similarly chaotic.
Yes.
We talk about coochie at length as well.
But
How
we're-
long have y'all been doing the pod?
6
years.
years.
I've been doing it a long time.
Pre-pandemic,
Yeah.
actually, pandemic kind of ruined our momentum because, before niggas was out here podding like that,
Yeah.
we had a podcast, we had a studio. It was so cute, it
Yep.
was perfect. Literally, exactly 1 month into us
doing it.
doing the podcast, the pandemic hit.
Damn.
We had the whole shebang lined up. It was perfectly. This is before vertical videos was even hot.
Yeah.
We was putting rectangle clips
Little
up,
poetry.
literally. So
And the pandemic said, wait right there.
snatchies. We was doing the shit on Zoom for a minute.
Yeah.
Was it even
Damn,
on
there
Zoom?
was a Zoom era.
Damn.
I had a whole
was doing what it needed
documentary
to.
club during the pandemic on Zoom. I might bring that back.
You should.
We was, but we
and
was
it went
doing
up.
shit on Zoom because it
Yeah.
was like we
We
had our
was
little Zoom
doing-
parties.
Yep.
Yes.
It was weird. Remember that they hacked our Zoom
And called us monkeys and stuff.
and they called us
Oh,
monkeys
that's
and
fun.
niggers, and it was during the George Floyd era, and they all
Yeah.
changed their abbeys to George Floyd. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's wrong
No,
with
the
us?
very
white people are
terrifying.
really obsessed with George Floyd.
They
That's
are.
like their comeback for everything. It's
Yeah.
like, do y'all think we praise this nigga or something? Like he's Jesus? That's
yeah.
Like y'all
Yeah.
he's just dead. I don't know
I don't know
what.
what
I
you
do
why
wanna
y'all
say
are
miss
about
doing
that woke era because the pendulum has swung the complete opposite direction
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do miss white people cowering and apologizing.
No, they were
every
so
time I walked in the
scared.
room.
This
Yeah.
is my Cash App, cracker.
It got really it got really crazy. I was also really crazy in that time, and I kind of missed how much I cared because it's like I've gotten myself. I'm just so you niggas don't give a fuck no more. But I remember distinctly in that time period, I was checking every white person I followed. I was like, you haven't posted anything. Let's do something about that. I was really bold.
Yeah.
And mind you, I would do that and they'd be like, yes, ma'am. And they would post that
They
shit.
were so scared.
They were so
Yeah.
fucking
It was
scared.
like,
And I was, it was post some shit, bitch. Do you care?
Where's your black square?
Hello?
Yeah, why am I
was
still looking at your
literally
white
on
face?
every white person's ass that went to high school with me. And I had an ego trip, but it was so fun. But it was also yeah, exactly, bitch.
I was that person about the pandemic as a whole.
Yeah.
And it was really just me projecting because I was mad I couldn't be outside because
Yeah.
I have asthma and I live with my 60-plus mom at the time. So oh, wow, y'all really outside the compound during a pandemic?
Shit, you not. That was
Listen.
Mel.
Wow,
My
y'all really
God.
outside there, bro.
Atlanta
That's
was
crazy.
crazy.
Couldn't be me.
I was
Mel would have
terrified
hated
of
me
Atlanta.
so bad. I was on them $50 flights.
The
Yeah, y'all were bad.
The
I
girls
was
were having a
doing bad.
blast during
I
the
was
pandemic.
terrified.
I was so jealous.
I just couldn't believe that nobody was scared.
No, I was scared as well.
I
And
was
that was me
like-
also projecting that. I was just too scared. No one gave a
So,
fuck. And they would
I was like, hello?
COVID come back and then go back outside.
So here's the thing. I'm convinced I had it before we knew what it was.
Same.
We found out what it was, remember, officially in March of 2020 is when the world shut down.
but you got to
it's
take it
called
November.
COVID-19. In New Year's, it was December of 2019. Me and my ex, we were supposed to go on a ski trip and it was Christmas break. I was at Towson. I worked at Nordstrom. I took the whole week off. The trip fell through, but that whole week I happened to get super sick. I remember laying in this nigga bed like, I've never been this sick in my life. I was calling my mama. I was dog shit sick and got better. COVID comes out. I'm looking at the symptoms.
And now,
like,
I had that.
Oh, that's shivers, chills, throwing up, all this shit. I'm like,
and then it would kind of leave and then come back. Like when I got sick, it was around the time that I was in that wedding. I was like, I don't even know. I barely made it down the aisle. That's how sick I was, like around that time.
COVID, when it that first round, you literally could not move. So I did have an appreciation.
And the cough lasted forever after.
I had an appreciation for how people was getting really sick because, like, I just remember laying in his bed being like, good thing I don't have to go to work because I wouldn't be able to go.
Yeah.
Because you that sick.
Because I got sick.
That was just a very spooky time. And I think about it, it's like a fever dream.
Yeah.
And like...
Because it went by so fast. And I'm
I
like, wait, what?
I'm looking like that was 6 years ago. We gonna blink and that was like...
that's crazy.
2019 was 7 years ago.
That's insane.
Outside.
It's insane.
Yeah, I was outside as fuck.
And I think that also like fucked up my transition to like being betrothed because like had I known that was my last time outside, I met my husband on Twitter during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Me and Talley were just fucking around on the timeline, just laughing and just like, he had posted a picture. And I was like, oh, hey, boo. Because I would do that with Twitter niggas all the time. That was my jam.
That's how I used to treat TikTok. Before the block got hot, I used to.
Listen,
Block
now the girl...
I never done no
hot.
TikTok flirting.
The girl...
Really?
By the time TikTok got hot, I was already in a relationship.
The panty was because the thing was the fine niggas was posting videos.
The fine
Let me tell you
niggas always
something.
post videos on
I
TikTok.
was laid up with something so crazy during the goddamn pandemic. I was laid up with let me tell you
a
something.
goddamn lunatic.
I was laid up with a complete and total fucking banshee moose ass nigga. This is the...
I thought he was saying he was fine.
No.
Well,
He's not ugly, but he ain't that fine to make up for how...
Charisma is doing some heavy lifting.
Yeah, he's just light.
Okay.
He wasn't really that fine.
And in height.
But he had... Well... I ain't gonna get.
He
I ain't
has
no
a big
business.
giant,
Big giant cock
monkey
too.
horse
Penis.
dick.
Got it.
Yeah, but
And
I
that'll
was
do it.
I was laid up with something so crazy during the pandemic. I wasn't even paying attention.
You wasn't even trying to play those games.
I tried to see one nigga outside of that nigga and got accused of wanting to suck neighbor dick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I too was put up during the pandemic, but not in a good way. It was like, well, I got pregnant,
Well.
just like half of the world.
Oh, you do got a baby.
Yes,
You got pregnant as hell. Yeah.
but now it's done. It's over with. He's 5.
He grown.
Praise the Lord.
He doing taxes.
You know what I'm saying?
He
Yeah.
could talk.
We have conversations and talk back. I said, you know what? That
Yes, he's
was
forming
great. This
thought.
makes so much
Listen.
sense. I couldn't imagine having a newborn right the fuck now.
Ooh, Jesus.
Mm-mm.
Hello?
You know?
Everybody
Ain't
got
you trying to have
a baby.
I know. I just thought about that. And I was like,
You said
huh.
you're trying to have a baby?
Maybe about 2 years. I keep pushing it back. Every year I push it back. But this,
But you're going to
That's
be
why I
married.
started
It's a
at
whole different
35.
thing.
I said,
you're going to
y'all
be
asked
married.
me at
That's
35.
a whole different
I'm
shebang.
getting married. It's gonna be a whole different thing. But again, I need like a nanny or some shit because
Yeah.
the way this dog beats my ass,
Yeah.
I need
Have
somebody
y'all
come get
sent
this
him
goddamn
to
baby.
school?
He
Like
needs to
training?
go
I
to
say
some.
send that
I
baby to
told. I
school.
said he needs to go to damn near. I need like the Maury, the boot camp Maury episodes need to come.
Yeah.
Scare your
If
kids.
JoJo wasn't so
Yeah.
big, I would say, because JoJo, when he plays with other JoJo, as bad as he is, be like, you sit your fucking ass down
Yeah.
and don't move. That's how my dog is. But
Cardi
JoJo's
tries
too big.
to fight every.
Yeah.
Literally today, I
His
had
name
to.
is Cardi.
His name is Cardi. Yes, for Cartier, and I have to
It could have been for any
pin
Cardi.
him with my knees against the wall so he doesn't try to fight the fucking Labrador that just walked into the goddamn dog park.
Yeah, he's
What
going to
kind
have
of
to go to
dog is he?
school training.
It's a Cocker Spaniel.
Oh,
He's
they're supposed to
adorable.
be nice and good.
No.
Now
They're
see,
bad.
as the auntie to Cardi, I think he's fine. He's a sweet boy. He got a lot of energy.
He's sweet. He's just very rambunctious and he pisses everywhere.
And that's easy to fix. You just gotta take him to school.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, that's why I asked what type of bad. Like, is he like
He's not gonna bite you.
I was gonna say that's
Yeah,
well,
he's not a biter.
Fine.
but
Yeah.
it's kind of like having a toddler. Like I
yeah,
feel like
for sure. How old is he?
he's about to be 5.
Okay.
So like 5 is
Damn.
crazy.
Yeah, he grown.
Yeah,
A
he is
toddler, like I feel the same way, and I feel like, dang, like I see why people. This is crazy.
Go ahead. Now
But,
I'm
like,
interested.
Can't regulate their emotions and pop their kids.
Yeah,
It takes real restraint. To
it does.
not
Yeah.
hit- like because you're frustrated.
It really does.
And you're constantly
You know how many
frustrated.
times I've been like,
I be booing my dog. He hates that shit. I boo him and I point. I booed the fuck out of JoJo because the whole time I've had JoJo, I kind of have like compartmentalized how big he really is. That's a big ass dog.
Her dog is
dog
huge.
is it?
He's a pit lab mix.
Oh, I love
you
a
got a
pit
big
lab.
ass
That nigga's
dog.
like 80
He's-
pounds and he thinks he's
He
I
thinks
love
he's a
big
lap dog.
dogs.
But JoJo will do something so bad sometimes that like if I start yelling at you, you know what I'm saying? You big, and I'm here by myself, and I'm not scared
He
of the
can beat
dog,
your
but
ass a
that's
little
still
bit.
an animal. You know what I'm saying?
you
Like,
do have to keep that in
I
mind.
point and boo at that nigga so crazy, and he be so shamed with that too. I'd be like, boo, you fucking stink, boo. And then he just go lay in the corner because I booed him so bad.
That's
Because
good.
what the
I'm still
hell?
that.
Yeah, I booed my little brother too. Boo. Boo.
I'm a black mama. I just raise me and Flex go together.
Oh, yeah. I had to throw a shoe at JoJo so crazy. He was in the backyard, and I'm not even a shoe thrower. This nigga in the backyard, I'm up on the deck, he down in the thing. I hear him just start barking crazy. I think he see a squirrel or something. No. He's trying to kill Terrence, the neighborhood cat. Terrence is in our backyard.
No, not Terrence.
Terrence is in our backyard. Terrence done scaled the fence to get away from JoJo.
hell.
JoJo don't realize his body don't do that. So he trying to climb the fence to get to Terrence.
About to hurt
I
himself.
said, stop it. And I threw that fucking shoe at that nigga. He said, because he never had a shoe thrown at him before. That nigga stopped.
Don't forget your first shoe.
I said, get your ass up
Don't
here.
forget your first shoe.
Get up
See,
here.
Cardi not Killy because he's little, but because he had an accident with a bigger dog, and the dog, we have like a dog area.
So
A dog bit him, and like the teeth like hooked. He had to get surgery. It was a whole thing. He wore a comb
Yeah.
for like a month. It was awful. So now every time we see a big dog, he's like, "What fuck, nigga?
Yeah.
What's up?" And I'm like, "Cardi, you have to calm down.
You have
That
got to
makes sense.
stop.
You have to stop."
He said,
My
I will
good
never be
friend
embarrassed again.
dog was attacked like that, and it got so bad, and he's a Frenchie. When I tell you, I thought the baby was gone. She texted me, was like, Mila was attacked. And I was like, well, what happened? She was like, they went outside, and they didn't have a fence at this time, but they were in their backyard, and some random dog got loose and came to their backyard, and it was a pit, and some pits got that lock, and so it was on him bad, and a Frenchie.
Once the teeth hooked,
Once they get
him
into, and they couldn't get him off, her husband had to get that gun.
No.
And shot the dog.
Oh no, that's what Dwayne said. He was like, "Had I had my
But-
gun, I would have shot that dog."
Yeah, because it's really that serious. Like you could kill it. So the dog, I don't even think he fully shot. I think he kind of shot that dog, but it also kind of ricocheted and shot their
The baby
dog
a
a little
little
bit.
bit? Oh, no.
So they literally had to rush him to the doggy
This is
hospital.
so traumatic.
No, it was very traumatic. Like she's texting me, and when she's telling me this, I was like, the baby was attacked by a dog and shot. Oh,
no.
I'm like, what the heck?
Jesus.
I'm like, mind you, I'm just like, oh, the Pope. And
And
I'm
you
like,
know the vet bill was $5,000.
man.
I hate that fucking
I
vet
can't
so
believe
much.
that
be
baby
so
survived. I can't believe that baby
Cause y'all
survived.
would have to take the baby.
Come on, 50
Man.
cents.
When JoJo my dog got hit by a car a couple years ago.
Damn.
Mind you, I was in the street. No, because the latch. So I always live in old ass like pre-war apartment buildings. Like I live in old because I just like the character of it. That's my jam. And
I really do
And I
enjoy
like to
old
live
house.
near the park. I love being in Midtown. I had this apartment. I told the fucking HOA lady, Susan, that the shit wasn't clicking when you would close it, right? And so my dog will nose his way out of any sort of gate or door or anything if it's even remotely open. And so she had told me that she had gotten the latch fixed. And so I said, okay. So normally, JoJo go out there to the front, use the bathroom. I'm sitting on the little tables that's out there. This nigga noses the gate open, is right there near the intersection of Piedmont and 10th. Right there in the neighborhood.
I would say right in the gate
Yeah,
square.
right over, but like right at that entrance of the park, kind of like where the playscape is for
Yeah.
the children. He's in the street. Originally, it wasn't that many cars in the street. So I'm like, JoJo, get back here. This nigga acting like the Grinch. All right. Like the only thing we playing. He doing that
They
shit in
are
the street.
so
You're
embarrassing.
in danger.
I'm screaming, nigga, stop! Fucking Acura comes
Oh my
up.
Of course it was an
Piedmont.
Acura.
The Acura creams my baby.
Oh.
The blood curdling scream that you heard in the street. I said, ah! And I'm black and screaming. These crackers don't give a
Okay.
fuck. What's
They don't
it?
care at
It's
all.
white people on the
But
street.
they give a fuck about the dog.
They didn't even see the dog. They just saw me screaming. So they passing me like, oh, okay, black lady screaming. Cool.
Right.
They see
Average
that
day in the street dog. Average day
JoJo
later.
lays in the street for a minute.
Oh.
Cars see him, so they go around him. He pops up. I said, ah! And then so he limps his dumb ass back over to me. I pick him up. I said, oh, Lord, baby. I'm on the phone with any nigga I've ever met in my life. Like, Lord, baby got hit by a car. I said, I ain't had no money. I said, send me some money to hit my baby with the car. I got it. My baby. Man, the black lady doctor at fucking Village Vets emergency people.
I had to go to them too.
She had her little ponytail. She said, now how did the dog get hit by a car? I said, look, ma'am, it wasn't my fault.
Bitch, fix my dog.
Fix my dog.
Why
whatever.
I'm a victim.
So fast forward to this year. I'm braiding hair. This nigga has a full-on allergic reaction to something that I've put on his skin. He has some sort of like flaky skin thing going on. So I ordered some spray. The spray done made my baby's eyes damn near swollen shut. His mouth and snout is red. So I got like 5 braids left on the client. But you know, 5 braids can take a little minute.
Take some time.
My client is like, I can come back tomorrow. I'm snotting in the top of this lady head. I said, I'm gonna finish your braids, but I gotta get my baby to the vet. I take the baby to the vet. Same doctor. She said,
what you doing in this dog?
What you got going on over there? You got them dogs.
Neglectful parent.
She said, so this is the car, right? I said, look. I said, it's spray. I sprayed, and he had an allergic reaction. She was like, well, did you try giving him a Benadryl? I said, have you seen him? I said, did you try giving him a Benadryl? He's 90 fucking pounds. No, I didn't try. I can't. When I say JoJo will eat around a pill.
I was gonna say, bitch, have you ever tried to give a dog a pill, bitch?
Dogs hate
I was gonna say
pills.
Flex does the same thing. I crush it.
Well, they tell me not to crush the pills when I give them to the boy. And then she was like, well, have you tried just putting it in his mouth and holding his snout shut?
It's like, have you
So he
tried?
can knee me in the
Mind you,
goddamn
I've
throat.
done that, and the dog, I'll open it.
The
And
pill's
it's
still right there. I'll be like,
I've done the whole thing where you have to like even try to like activate their little swallow. And I'm talking about Hendrix will sit there and I'm like, okay, I feel like I didn't heard the nigga swallow. Let me just hold it there.
Spit out. We tried to use the pill pockets. He started catching on to that. We tried to mind you, I am allergic to peanuts, but I'm trying to put it in the peanut butter. I'm
Oh my God.
trying to put it in there
The
so you
things
can
we do
take
for
it.
our children.
Because that's a month ago, or no, 2 months ago, actually. Oh, I forgot to cancel his appointment today. Oh, I missed the appointment. My God, on today.
Oh,
It was
no.
2 months ago today. 2 months ago today.
I'm
As
crying
in
at
you
the-
just forgot to,
It was his follow-up.
actively.
His follow-up
Okay.
was today. Forgot about it. Goddamn, I'm probably going to pay for that. Dear God.
Well,
So anyway, I'm sitting, because again, it's just me and this dog at home during the day. So I'm eating my food. I'm sitting there fucking around. And Cardi's looking at me from the doorway of my room. And he's like, and I'm like, we had took him to the vet for the ear infection. He had an ear infection, so I'm okay. We gave him his stupid ass eardrops. Trying to give a dog some eardrops with some ears like that, we
Cocker
both
spaniel
had
got
to
every
hold him
nappity ass
down.
ears,
his ears
girl.
touched the floor.
They're so flexible all of a sudden.
Ooh, shit. Right. We went to the Beltline that Sunday, had a great little Sunday, brought him back home, whatever. I don't know if it was the eardrops or something in the environment, because we walked all the way damn near to like Smith's Old Bar on the Beltline. We walked far as fuck,
That's a
but just
walk.
like an adventure, because we was with, it was a double date with my sister and her boyfriend. We was having a good time. But the next day, his eyes literally are rolling to the back of his head. And I'm like, Cardi, stop fucking playing with me. Like, what is wrong?
Stop
like, I
doing
didn't
that.
start crying. I'm tripping. I called the way to work. I said, I don't know what's wrong with you. He's like, take him to the vet, take him to the vet. Go to the vet. Them niggas don't give a fuck.
Oh my God.
Did you go to Village Vets?
We went to his Banfield vet at the PetSmart. So I'm like, hey, like, I don't know what's going on, but like, this little nigga's tripping. Like, I don't know if he's seizing up or if he just, his eyes rolling to the back, he's squinting. Like, it's something out of a movie. I'm gonna show you how this nigga look, because y'all would have freaked out too. So I get to the vet, they're like, oh, he's fine. Like, just give him some Benadryl. I'm like, nigga, do you see this goddamn dog? Like, he's dying. What the fuck are we talking about? Look at my baby.
Ooh. Did you
Oh,
send
you
me
wasn't
that?
exaggerating. He really is like eyes rolled.
He
back.
looks like he's getting vaccined. I was tripped. Like, I'm crying. I'm driving to the PetSmart. Like, please, God,
We're gonna have to put that on the screen in the edit, child. Look at my baby. Like what?
I was so scared. And then they didn't give a fuck. They were just like, look, just give him some Benadryl. He'll be fine. Because children's Benadryl, you can give him.
They love
children's-
saying that. Just give him some Benadryl.
I'm not. First of all, I'm having to coerce him to take the medicine. I got in the
Literally.
syringe. Like, look at me. Look at this. And I'm trying to put.
They don't give a fuck.
Don't give a
I
fuck.
can barely get this nigga a bath, and you want me to give him some Benadryl?
The
Hello?
next day, this is why I had to lean on the shield, because my line sister is a vet. And I called her, I said, hey, he's still tripping. His eyes are rolling to the back of his head. I don't know. She was like, just bring him into my job. Just ask for me. Make an appointment. I get there. Mind you, I've already spent $200 at the other PetSmart. Get there. She pull up the big, huge vet book. She's reading stuff. They give my baby tests. They give him a pup cup. They're loving my child. I said, this is the goddamn
This
vet.
is the service I demanded.
Yes, they give him eye drops. They do things. He's fine. I'm like, and that's all it took.
Come on.
And he was fine, but that was $500. I said, I was like, move my savings
So
to
I
my
have a dark
check-ins.
question.
Yes.
I've asked people this before. They don't like it.
Oh my God. I'm scared.
What is your top number for amount of money you will spend on a dog emergency before you're like,
Put him down.
Can I tell you zero? Because my childhood dog just died at home about a month ago. Rest in peace, Thor.
How old
She
was
was
he?
19.
She was old though.
She was
I was gonna say that don't
She
count.
had a good life.
She had a long. Oh,
She
that's
had
a
a
long
long
life.
life.
She was
If
100
something
something.
happened to Flex right now, you had to take him to the vet.
Oh.
And what's
your
the number?
top-
You be like,
what's your
okay,
top
like
number?
No, but I'm saying that because they had told Thor had a bunch of issues that the vet had been telling my mom about.
Mhm.
And you know, black boomers, they just Thor had every type of pill, every type of arthritis medicine, but it
Gout.
would be like human shit. It would be like, she's like, no. We're just gonna go to Rite Aid CVS. Like, that's what I'm saying. And even to put her down, part of the reason she made it to Texas was because I think they said it was 2 bands to put her down or something like that. And my
is
mom
that
was
how
like,
much it costs? I thought it was
You
cheaper
can just let
than
him die raw.
she died raw at home, yeah.
Just let him die.
And we put her
That's
in the
why-
box. Yeah.
But it depends on
Oh,
like.
JoJo's gonna have to go. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's like 5 bands, I guess.
I didn't know
I
it was
think
that
5
much.
bands is fair. No,
5
I'm just
bands
saying
is-
top
if
number.
something
I can
was-
find 5 bands to save my baby.
Yeah, I'm-
if
I'm-
Flex has
I
something,
can raise
think
that
of-
if I ain't got it.
Yeah.
Anybody want to see my left titty?
I will get on the internet. TikTok.
No,
Okay.
literally.
Your
I'll show
nephew,
some
You
hoes
Rex
would
right now.
not
Alexander,
believe what
needs
has
you right
happened
now.
to my baby. I've had so many dogs die that I'm kind of just like so like yeah.
That made me so sad.
I'm sorry.
At home or like put
So
down.
we got to go down the list.
How many damn dogs is it?
It's I've always had dogs my
Okay.
entire life. So our first dog died. He was OG Ali. That's what we call him because his name was Ali, a boxer. We're a boxer family. So
Okay.
we've had
Oh,
several
okay.
boxers. We've also had a couple miniature schnauzers.
I love a miniature schnauzer.
I do too. I think when I get another dog, I think I'm gonna go back to miniature schnauzers. Great
Please
dogs.
let him hang out with my dog so we can do Lady in the Tramp.
For sure. For sure. So first OG Ali, he died from heart problems, heartworm, something like that. The old regular shebang, boing, boing. Then we had Rasta, which is another boxer. He died from what we assume to be poisoning, water poisoning. So our house was getting painted or something like that, and the painters left the toxic water out. And so, but we can only assume that that's what happened to him because we don't know what else because he just got sick out of nowhere.
I'm getting real sad.
It was very sad. My dad took him to the
too
vet
bad.
to
How
try
old were
to.
you?
This happened when I was in middle school, so and we had him for quite some time. Like we got him in Beaumont, and we had him all the way up to when we moved out here. And so my dad was gonna get him put down because he was very sick, and there was nothing they could do about it. So we were preparing to get him put down, but he didn't make it. So he died in the backyard. My daddy buried him in the backyard. He has a little grave. Then the next Ali, this is new Ali.
New
Trump
Ali.
supporter.
Hello, we got new Ali. We actually don't know what happened to him. We blame my aunt, who is evil. She basically let him out when we were traveling in Texas, and he got out, and we could not find him. I'm talking about my dad was driving all through Beaumont trying to find him, and we could not find him to this day.
I will say
was a
that I
couple
would
years
have to
ago.
beat somebody's ass.
Did y'all
See that story on TikTok?
Where
with
the
girl?
dude killed the girl's dog?
Yes.
Yes.
The girl
No.
left her dog with her homeboy who's watched her dog before when she's on her way back from town. And he called like, hey, get home soon. Something's wrong with you. Like Bella's
The dog not moving.
Bella's not moving. And she comes to the vet. She rushes to the vet. Like, they trying to figure out what happened. And then they're like, did Bella get hit by a car or something? He was like, oh, no. Like, she tried to run the street and I caught her. Come to find out, he beat her dog to death.
And this wasn't the first
You know
lie.
how hard you got to beat a dog to death?
And it was a little dog. He was like, oh, the cage fell on her. And then the girl is
yeah.
like, the cage, like the way the cage set up is not gonna fall on the baby.
That
so
nigga
then she said
is a serial killer.
No, he's a killer. He said the dog snapped at me, so I kicked it. And then I guess when it came out in the wash, it's like, no, you repeatedly struck this dog.
The fact they thought that she got hit by a car.
car?
Do you know how
Oh
hard you got to
my
hit that car?
God.
It was a little bit. She said it was
and I would
a
have
doodle,
to
a mini
kill
doodle.
you.
They
I
would
don't play
just
by my
now be
dogs.
pulling me off that nigga, bro.
Yeah. Can you
like
imagine?
to the point where like I don't like fuck around with niggas once they start like being weird about the dog. I remember
Yeah, I don't
towards
like
the end
that.
of me and B, I was making JoJo's food on one of our visits, and I put bottled water in JoJo's dish because I didn't trust the water at that apartment. I didn't even drink it, and so I put bottled water in the dish, and he was like, "You're giving bottled water to that dog?"
That dog?
It's like,
I said,
imagine
first of all, his
me
name
wanting
is
to...
Jodeci Knowles Carter Talley. Period. And number 2, don't I give you bottled water, bitch? Yeah, I gave the dog
Hello?
bottled water.
People forget these are living beings.
That's how they be mad at that one lesbian lady who makes steak
Who be
for her.
making the
Bro,
bills?
They
them
hate her.
niggas hate that bitch.
Mind
They be like,
you,
this is what you
she's
do
a
to a
lesbian.
fucking dog,
She's
you
a
fucking
lesbian.
bitch.
She does.
You wasn't getting that steak no way.
The dog is eating steak and boiled eggs, bitch. Do you want steak and boiled eggs?
Go to Walmart. Even Walmart has steak and boiled
The
eggs.
dog don't have thumbs. He can't make his own steak and eggs.
And the dogs be looking like,
So well behaved. And then she went and got another one.
she be putting the coconut oil on him.
I know that'd be
That's a
looking
good-
fun.
Yeah, I want to be that dog.
I be wanting to I put coconut oil on JoJo's paws, but then he'd be putting the paws on my couch, and I'm like,
Yeah, they
you
like
had to be ashy.
You can feed it to them, and that helps with their fur too.
See, Cardi got like 4B hair, so I can't be putting all kinds of crazy shit.
You gotta
'cause
give him
it's-
some mousse.
No, literally,
Put that
like
do mousse
You
on.
got to put some Nairobi on him.
last week I was
That's a black dog for real.
I was at my wit's end last week with my dog because I really like, you know, that Beyonce meme, come get this goddamn baby. He had got in trouble for peeing on the couch. He got in trouble for it.
Ooh.
Dwayne, we put him in his cage for trouble. Dwayne was so mad he picked the cage up with him in it and put him in the other room and closed the door. And apparently they said that was abuse, but whatever. He's in timeout. He's in timeout.
I've done
If
that.
that's abuse, let me tell you something. JoJo, first of all,
Y'all
JoJo
would hate
being
to see
so
my daddy with
big,
them dogs.
JoJo pee be like the circumference of this table. Like
Yeah,
if
it is
he
a
goes
dog.
in
That's a lot
there,
of pee.
it's so much pee. The way I be
Putting his nose
one
in it.
arm on that, one arm on
No,
front.
put your nose in
I
it.
smell it.
Yeah,
Smell
no,
it.
that's what you have to do.
have to.
You have to do.
I be holding it. I be boo. You don't do that. Booing.
No. Then he pees in the crate overnight because he cried the entire night. And I went in there to check on him when his dad was in the shower. I was like, hey, man, I would really like for you to not pee on the couch. Like, I'm just trying to.
I'm
He
trying to
started
help you
crying
out.
loud. I'm like, you being loud. Like, you blowing my spot up. Your dad's distracted in the shower. I'm trying to help. Then
Cardi
he
don't give a
pees in
fuck.
the crate overnight, paws in it. Now his paw's yellow because he has usual white fur in his paw. He stepped in the pee. Now I got to take him out, then wash this nigga by myself. And I'm like, your hair is genuinely kinky. I have to detangle your ears.
No, he needs a Denman brush.
No, legit. I have to detangle
Yeah.
from the bottom up.
I was saying, you damn near gotta give him some plaits.
Right,
Yeah.
it's a twist up.
Yeah.
He has to legitimately have
We've
hair
been talking
care.
about dogs for 30 minutes. That's so funny.
And
I'm
that's
having
okay.
a blast.
Yes.
I'm having a great
Listen,
time.
we ain't even got to Flex Alexander. But, you know, I'm...
He little though. He's
a
bad.
little-
Sexy Flexy.
Flex is bad. And he got an underbite. And he slew foot.
Oh.
He's
And he cockeyed.
He got
That
too much
Frenchie
stuff.
was I looked at them pictures and said, the Frenchie
He's
is
a Shih
cute.
Tzu.
But no, I'm talking about the Frenchie from Set.
You know why?
Oh, yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of Frenchies are inbred.
Yeah.
No,
His
no,
anus
that's
was
what I was
so
Purebred
apparent.
That's what I
dogs
was saying.
are
I fell
inbred.
for
That's
the-
why they be
His anus was so just at the top.
because
and
they cut
red.
the tail.
Because I said,
Oh,
who
okay.
cut this baby tail? And I was
Yeah.
getting on the owner because first of all, Frenchie shouldn't exist. They ain't got no
Yeah.
goddamn nose.
They can't hump
His
either.
booty hole out.
You know they have to help them like fornicate because they can't like because their hips are so square, so they have to kind of like help them like hump because they can't like you know how you
Shit.
gotta handle the girl. They can't really handle her, so they
Well,
gotta
then
like.
stop doing it then. Stop making
the
them.
shouldn't
breeding
exist.
farms of Frenchies is very like
That's how you know it's
unethical.
sick.
It's very because first of all, that's their mama. That's number one. Second of all, they can't even latch on her back. They don't even like. I don't even want to hump
They
her because
arms
she's my
this
mama.
short.
Arm short, asshole out, face
Eyes
smush, can't
cocked.
breathe. It's a real. It's a shit show. Frenchies
And you
be
can't
so-
even say God just be making anything because God ain't making
God ain't
them.
make
God
a
ain't
Frenchie.
make the
God ain't
Frenchie.
making
Them
that.
Frenchie. I ain't,
God is like, stop
did not-
ordering
I
these.
have not seen a Frenchie 10 years ago.
You think God be like, didn't I
I didn't ask y'all to do
I
that.
made that instinct.
I said no.
I instincted
I
that.
specifically
I
said,
stop doing it.
That was not going to happen
I
no
want to
more.
talk to God so bad because I'd be like, hey, God, what you think about what they're saying you said about them gay people in the sororities? What you think?
Folks be lying
On
on
God.
him. And this is my whole thing. As somebody who's not like overly religious, but I do like,
Dabble.
I
Dabble
dabble.
in the divine, yeah.
I just feel like what I say goes in life,
And
right?
I just made it up.
And sometimes but I would admit if I made something up. Christians, on the other hand, will pretend that came out that book, and it's like you made that up.
You literally made that
especially
up.
when
made
you
that
Soul
up.
ties.
When you're
not in the Bible.
At the very least, because for me, I was raised very Baptist. I
Yeah.
have my own ideas about Jesus in the church. I've read that book.
I
Okay.
have read the
And
book.
just because you don't think, I was talking about how I had a roommate a long time ago, Erica. She was very Jesus. She used to anoint me in my sleep with oil.
I saw
and
that
call me a
tweet.
I
whore
saw that.
and a
And
slut.
I think that that's a funny skit.
It is
because
funny.
that's no way that's real
No,
life.
it was-
That's scary as
It
fuck.
was so crazy because they had just opened the first co-ed dorms at the school that I was at.
Can
and I
y'all
said,
hear me moving around every time?
Yes, baby.
Yes.
yeah.
But
okay.
they had just
Okay.
opened the first co-ed dorms at the school that I was at, and me being a young slut, I'm like, I've got to get in the building where the
Yeah.
boys also live.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm thinking, because I'm also the RA, so I can't even like I wasn't supposed to have a roommate, no way. They just needed somewhere to put this freak. And now I realize
nobody else
wanted to room with her.
Yeah.
So when they brought it to me, and you know my personality, they brought it to me and said, the girl needs a place to stay. I know you're supposed to be in here by yourself, but, is it cool she come stay? I said, sure. You know what I'm saying? I have a robust social life. I love people. No skin off my ass to have somebody new in the fold. She comes in, first thing she unpacks is the Bible. I said, okay. I said, all right. I think I may have had one boy in the room and not even on no sex shit. She decided in that moment, slut tig.
Whore.
Yeah. You're a whore. I would be sleep. I'm a light sleeper. Mm-hmm. She would be sleep and I would feel, and I would wake up and I was like,
she was giving you exorcisms,
she was on my forehead.
That's so scary.
And I said, Erica, I said, what are you doing? She was like, nothing. And I said, okay. It would be so cold in that motherfucking room. I would be like, hey, I cannot live like this. Literally, she would tell me I was going to hell and I needed all the cold air that I could get because you're going to hell.
Hey, she's funny as fuck
she's
for
funny
that.
as shit. Because she would have her friends over and they would like want to introduce
had friends?
She had friends, other Jesus-y friends, but normaler Jesus-y friends. And they would introduce themselves to me and she'd be like, slut. And I'd be like, me? I'm like, well,
she would just call you a slut?
Just call me a slut. And I can't.
Did you call her a bitch?
I didn't call her anything because I didn't
You
want to
was getting bullied by the
I didn't
Bible
want to
thumper?
lose my RA situation. Like, it was advantageous for me. And it was very, like, first page of the book, do not call the residents bitches. I'm like, okay.
True.
And it was at one point where I was like, I'm not going to be too many more sluts. Like, I'm just not. And
straight up.
this is in my slapping bitches era. Like, Rodney can tell you, it would take but a whisper on the wind for me to slap a hoe at this point in my life.
Yeah.
So this is where I'm trying to turn the corner.
She earned that, though.
She would have, but that was such a test of my own personal faith. Because I'm like, I know God is going to take this away from me. There's no way this is going to be my life. And she ended up moving because I guess I was just such a slut and she couldn't be in my den of iniquity anymore.
Where's she at now?
I don't know. You know what, bitch? If you out here somewhere, I hope you're not doing good. I really do. I don't want to say
She probably became a slut.
Maybe
She's
so.
probably a pastor.
I hope ain't when that's boring. Boo.
Slut
She-
shaming.
There's a level of
in
charisma
church.
you need to be a pastor.
She was funny. The hoe was funny though. That
She
shit.
be using your story as a testimony in that pulpit. Let me tell you about the lady that I anointed.
Slut.
I can feel the spirit coming over my
really
XL
slutting
twin.
it up in that situation. I'm like, damn, I thought I was doing a little better.
No.
I didn't even have no man in here. I said, God damn. But I always had my tits pushed up. I always had my ass out. So maybe that
As you
was
should.
part of it. Yeah.
Did you have titties and ass?
Did she? No.
Well,
no.
there we go. She
No.
said
Fast.
fast.
She was a hater.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was
that's
a
what it
hater.
was.
But yeah. that
She
was-
seen you bouncing.
But when I
in the
would tell
dorm.
her that I would know the Bible, she said Lucifer knew the Bible too. And I'm like, no, you just don't like that you can't use this Bible to manipulate me because I read it already. I know it already.
type shit.
They use the
Like-
same comebacks.
Like y'all gonna have to come harder.
With a moment of silence for Kev getting dragged on the internet.
Ooh. Both ends of the rainbow got something to say about that. I
Yeah.
said,
Both
oh,
pots of gold
yikes.
mad at him.
Yeah, I said,
Yikes.
Kev, my brother,
I texted him. I checked on my friend.
again.
They got you. They got my sister.
And every time he is getting dragged for something, I'm like,
Why is the other people mad at him?
Well, apparently
They said,
the
but
gays
you-
are mad because it's still religion.
They
at the
said,
end of the day.
you see that?
Oh.
They said, actually, Kev, what you failed to say is that being gay is not a sin. You didn't say that in your ministry. And I was like, how did you get that from everything he just said?
And I was talking to Ty about this earlier, and I was like, well, it is a sin because all the fun shit is sins. Because based on this book, hell, I got on
They were making,
polyester and
I
whatever
would say
the
they were,
The seafood boil is a
and
sin.
I said, guys,
Everything's a sin.
something that a lot of y'all don't want to hear is that, like, Jesus didn't write that Bible.
and then
according to the standards, yes, this is a sin, but who gives a fuck?
And whenever I say that, they get mad.
And
I'm
then
just
also,
saying, but it's
like,
true.
even in my walk with Christianity, and this pisses a lot of saints off that I know, me and you may not be ascribing to the same God or Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Me, the life that it seems like the Jesus you trying to live for, my Jesus don't want that for me.
Yeah, he didn't
That's
tell
how
me
he
not to
don't-
have
he
fun.
did- he don't want that
That
for
don't
me.
make
Yeah.
sense.
So
when
me
I
and
was
you-
trying, like when I was guilty myself, I think God was very mad at me. Said, "That is not what I want for you. I want you out there having a great time." And I said,
I think that's
Literally,
what
I had to get jolted out of my good girl era and my, miserable virgin era out of something that wasn't necessarily even sexual, but it just taught me a lot about how people feel about me, like my villain origin stories when my group chat got leaked to undergrad.
mm-hmm.
And after that, I was like, they're gonna talk about me anyway.
Regardless, it doesn't matter.
They're gonna do it anyway, even if I do suck the dick. I was out here not sucking dick just so people couldn't say I sucked their dick.
And
but
now-
they're saying I suck dick anyway.
It's like, I
And
might as well
Jesus
put it in my
loved
mouth.
hoes.
I may as well just suck
Jesus
the dick.
loved the
I'm
pimps and the
on the
hoes.
right side of history. Jesus loved hoes. So why? Not that like being a hoe is what I aspire to, but there is ocular proof.
There's hoe activity that needs to be
irrefutable proof that Jesus is
done.
gonna love me anyway.
Yeah.
And then you
It's
know what
in
I also
there.
feel like a lot of times Christians just want to argue. I had actually quoted Kev's little the church kids was fucking tweet. And I had brought up the fact that like when I was in college and I was wild and I was doing it on Snapchat and social media, there's a girl I went to church with who my mom used to stay comparing me to because she carried it much better on socials, but she had a baby out of wedlock. And so I used to say, but I don't have no baby out of wedlock. So you comparing us and we really the same. Do you know them heifers got into that tweet and said, didn't you have an abortion?
But you know what I didn't do?
Have a baby.
Is have a baby out of wedlock.
I think you missed the point that the scripture says all sin is the same in the eyes of God.
We're
And that's
all
We
why
equal
I
and
was
equal to
having a
it.
good time.
And
That's
the whole
why
point is
that was the joke. Like
The whole point is that none of us are without sin.
You see what I'm
The
saying?
point is that none of us are
I got
without
my
and
sin.
sin.
if you really internalize
I got
that,
a
you would have
couple
been able
of
to laugh at that tweet and how I could gag my mama by saying that, because that is the point of the joke.
Right.
But so often it's not like you're not internalizing the scripture or even coming at it with the right spirit. You just want to put somebody down.
And even with people being mad at Kev, he said, "Hey, I'm not gonna hate these people. I'm gonna love them so they can come into the house
They
of the Lord
said-
and feel."
Really?
Excuse me,
They
love.
said, they said, why not hate? What
Bitch,
the
I
fuck?
said you bad.
I actually do need
No,
you to
I
hate
actually
him.
need
What
you to
talking
hate him.
about?
We
Oh,
hate
God
both
didn't
sides.
say hate when you're doing it anyway, babe. So sounds like that's
Yeah.
what you interpreted what
Yeah.
God said. That's just so crazy to me. Like I realized so young that I was like, actually, I think I'm because the thing is not even like, oh, not that I want to be a hoe. I realized hoe is just synonymous with existing.
Woman.
Like
Yeah.
I went to the basketball game. Oh, she fucking basketball players.
Because that doesn't happen with the men.
It doesn't matter.
And
Yeah.
even when the men are hoes, it's like,
it's cool.
yeah, it's
He's
good.
the
So it's
man.
like,
He
I
that
literally
nigga.
just don't give a fuck.
And that's why I call
Everybody goes
religious
through that.
men hoes to their face. Like,
Yeah.
And
And
what's
they're
his
the
name?
biggest ones.
you know who I'm talking about?
Mutual redacted.
Mutual redacted.
She not mutual redacted.
Mutual
everyone knows
redacted.
mutual redacted. I don't even know him for real, but I
Well,
know
we
him.
used to fuck down.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we. That bitch would try to pull the Bible out. You are a slut.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
And it
Yeah.
goes so far past sex because we can just look at all the femicide going on. Why are y'all capping for these niggas who have literally shot their wives in the face? What is going on?
Because people don't realize when men are family annihilators and also hard pivot, but when men are family annihilators and then they cap that off with dying by suicide, it is so that when the story, one, is escaping accountability. You don't want to go to prison.
Exactly.
And you don't want the death penalty. That's number
Exactly.
one. Number two, it's because when the story is told, they want it to be focused on their mental health
Yep.
and how
Yep.
much they could have been
Yeah.
going through or
It's their
whatever.
final selfish
It's
act.
their final
You bitch.
selfish
The final
thing.
fuck you.
The final fuck you.
Because you could have just killed yourself first,
Because
bitch.
you could have just, and me and Mel say all the time, we tell niggas all the time, you ain't got to kill me.
You-
I'll go.
You ain't never got to kill me. Kill yourself first, and then if you survive, then we can talk.
No, my mama said she was on the phone with, I don't even know if it was my dad, but she was on the
And
phone
then
with
you
some nigga so
survive.
bad. And he was like, I'm going to come over there and I'm going to kill both of us. And she said, all she said on the phone was like, okay, do you first, nigga.
Okay.
Do you first.
You first.
You first.
You first.
And
Like,
if you miss, okay,
Okay.
then
But all right.
We
but
can chat
no,
after
these
that.
niggas are, they're manipulators. Like, it's not like,
Yeah.
oh, his mental, because if his mental health was truly so bad, he would have just got himself up out of here.
Literally. It's never
Literally.
mental health.
You want to kill me in front of our kids, bitch? And literally, I
shit's
made that
crazy.
video.
And that
I
happened with,
posted
what's
that
her
video-
name? Florida.
'Cause y'all don't ever have this conversation.
Veludra,
They don't have this empathy when bitches kill their kids. So
They don't.
Why would I have
When that
empathy
white
for
lady
y'all?
put them pigs in that bathtub,
Andrea
fuck-
Yates. And they had a whole documentary on how she was actually fucked up in the brain. And niggas still are like, well, fuck her.
and it's like, no shade. Yeah. Do
No,
fuck her.
yeah.
But it's
But,
like,
like-
again, like if we can agree that, bitch, yes, you might have been crazy in that motherfucking head. But bitch, them babies ain't did shit. Same shit with these niggas. I actually don't give a fuck. Bitch, you should have killed
Bitch.
yourself first.
no, the crazy
And I can give you
shit.
some-
The next
some
day when I
examples of
posted
how.
that video, that man killed 8 kids and shot the
Yes.
2. Did you see that? You didn't see
Yes.
that?
When he
In
killed
Louisiana.
8, 7 of them were
Where
his.
7 of them were his. One of them was the baby mama other kid or something like
Yep.
that.
Killed 8
And
babies.
shot the baby mama and the new baby mama.
When was
And
this?
then made
a couple days
multiple
ago.
2 days ago.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Made multiple stops, mind you. The
He
only
was on a
kid that
tour.
lived, the only one of his children that lived, escaped off the roof.
Jumped off a roof.
Jesus.
Jumped off the
This
roof.
the nigga?
Chased
Yep.
the kids down the
Oh,
street.
hell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
8
and now he
kids.
dead? He killed himself?
The police killed him.
Oh, good.
Had to.
That's
But
when
he
I like
made-
police violence.
He made pit stops.
Oh my God.
He got snacks.
Must be. But he went to several households to kill
all these people weren't in the
all
same
in the
place.
So he was trying to get everybody
This was
up
a
out of
spree
there.
killing.
Oh my God.
So the 2 adult women, I think, are in critical condition or something like that. You imagine waking up from getting shot and realize he killed
all
7 of your kids?
All your children
What
is
the
gone?
fuck?
That's terrible for real.
Yeah.
That really is horrible.
I think I would take myself out after that.
That was
I don't
because
know
I
if that's
remember like
appropriate to
being
say.
in high school with the Jennifer Hudson shit when that happened.
That shit was so sad.
That shit was the most. But as yet another man.
Yeah.
And that's why I honestly, Jennifer Hudson, let her do it.
Whatever she wanted to do.
Do you
I
remember
will
they was
never
really
publicly
looking
talk bad
for
about her.
her family? I remember
Yeah.
people
He was on
looking
the run
for
for a
her
little bit.
family. He was on the run.
Yeah, it was like a whole
It was
ordeal.
a huge thing. Yeah.
One of the girls I went to middle school with when we were in middle school, and then it was crazy because my mom was her social worker at this time too, so it was like mad overlap. That happened to her mother, and he did it on the fucking highway.
These niggas are crazy. I talked
Like,
about
they're
this on Mandy's podcast the other day. My cousin got killed by her husband, and that nigga is so fucking crazy. He tried to kill everybody that night. He tried to basically lure her in because she was trying to leave his ass, and he lured her to the basement, shot her in the stomach, then in the top of the head, and then after that, her daughter, because she didn't answer the phone, she knew something was up. Told her husband, take me to the house. She had both the kids in the car. They on the way. They see this nigga walking on the side of the road with the gun in his hand. She already knew what was up. So before they even got there, they rushed to the house. They get to the house. Her husband gets out and goes to the basement, sees her, and comes out. And he was like, trying to like distract her, like, let's go. They see the nigga. He jumps out. It was a crazy ass thing. And they start shooting at each other. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my God.
He ends up killing him. He tried to kill her and the 2 kids. Bastard is spending the rest of his life in prison.
So he killed her husband.
Mm-hmm.
My God.
And that's the other thing. Unfortunately, so many of us are touched in some way. Like the way that we all know someone that this happened to.
Degrees
That's
of
why
separation.
to see niggas defending this shit, like, actually, I'm sick of this.
Yeah.
I'm
And
very
this
sick
is why
of this.
this is why I always say, like, it is that serious. Like
It is
even
absolutely that
even
serious.
talking to my step and my aunt when I said that nigga will never be in my house or no nigga will never be in my house. This is why. This is what happens when niggas
is
get
scary
disgruntled.
and
This is what
spooky.
happens.
And we're the generation to put a stop to it. Like so
for
many of us
real.
are not having children by choice, living by ourselves by choice, doing all this stuff. And the Gen X and the Boomer mothers before us couldn't do that shit. Or just didn't have
or
the
even like some of
framework
the elder millennials,
to
that
understand-
difference is
Oh, yeah.
stark.
They different.
It's
That
very
difference
different.
is stark.
It's the
We are not
no,
the
I
same.
know
We were talking
seven-
about that in LA. This is like you can tell that
79,
1980.
81.
Yes.
That three, because
That right
79
there,
is technically Gen
the
X,
cut-
but they, you know,
yeah,
that's
that
they
cutoff.
a year. You
That-
know.
that
fresh
cusp.
millennials.
Them
Even
fresh.
talking is just like, you really don't like, and not that it's you don't care if you live or die, but you don't take this shit seriously.
Yeah.
You don't take your own like survival seriously. If you just
Man.
like, it's some of the girls that are just slightly older than us that every nigga they fuck with live with them.
But also some of the girls be praising like, oh my gosh, like he had it. And I'm
He's so
like,
crazy. Y'all let her. He told me.
sisters.
Even the
But that's
conversation
scary.
about the girlies
Spooky.
in birth control on Twitter the past couple of days, like, oh well, birth control's not 100%. That don't mean don't wear a condom at all, or no.
And here's the thing, and can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think this needs to be said, girlies. The girls who are getting pregnant on birth control are missing their pills.
Yeah.
You're not doing it right.
There
It
is
work when you do it right.
I believe
niece.
there's a 97% accuracy on birth control. And if the nigga, trust me and believe me, they're lying to you. Okay?
Yeah.
Just like they be saying, oh, well, I don't know the condom pop. Did it? I've stretched a
Stealthy.
condom. Just for,
You can
exercise.
take a condom right here.
Okay,
Yeah,
bitch, I could put my whole body in a condom.
Yeah.
We blew up a condom one time, and it was about that big.
Get the fuck out my face.
Literally, they
like a
don't
bear
break. The
balloon.
men are stealthing you, but you're also not doing your due diligence of making sure you're protecting yourself. Then
Yeah.
you're like, I pregnant it. Yeah, you pregnant it.
And I could be pregnant. Not for long.
Not for long.
Talk to him.
Have y'all ever heard of, other, opportunities? Like, we can talk about your options.
I'm pregnant. So what you gonna do?
We have options.
You can go to ineedaa.com. If you're in a state where that is not an option, they will give you the options. Again,
Urge.org.
ineedaa.com.
Options.
Okay, options are out there for
and
you.
if you got people in some southern states who might know a little something, I ain't gonna say nothing specific on here, but who might know a little something about some vegetables and
witches'
some roots
brews.
and some
There's some brews.
herbs.
Now,
There's some
hold
bitches out
on.
here
now.
that do some brews.
There's some girls out here do some
Yeah,
brews.
I actually
And
live near a
that
witch.
do your little soup.
Yeah.
Do your little smoothie.
All natural.
That's what the
Yeah.
slaves was doing. They talk
Yeah.
about
Oh,
okra.
yeah.
You read that article?
Mhm.
That was a really good article of how the enslaved women used to abort.
Oh, if I was a slave, I was aborting bad.
Bad.
Also, I would have been a witch.
Yeah, I would
All
have been all
that
type of
magic and
shit.
stuff. Mind you, that's how my mama got
I would have
pregnant.
been.
It still work.
If I was born in slave time,
Which one of y'all?
With me. My mom was 40 when I was born. But they were older, and my grandma's from Louisiana, and my daddy drank some raw eggs and some crazy shit.
Yeah.
They my pregnant.
No,
40 having a baby in the 90s, girl.
I ain't gonna,
please.
if
Wasn't no
I get
IVF.
pregnant by the wrong one, I remember I thought I was pregnant by 26.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh no, I had to get on the phone. I had to get on the horn.
Mm.
Hello,
That baby would have just came
that baby would have been Johnny Thornberry.
That would have been y'all fucking baby.
Terrible shit. No.
Bouncing off the walls, just hanging by his toes.
No.
Speaking of gun violence earlier,
I'm sorry.
and I know it's about to be so ridiculous.
Let's pivot.
Because
I love what we're doing.
Because
I see what you did. Let them know.
Oh, shit.
we have to talk about the drama.
Okay.
Spoiler alert. I just saw it yesterday, so now I'm trying to retroactively catch up on the
She's
discourse.
the last one to see it, guys.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful.
What the fuck was that?
Okay.
Okay.
Can
had a
I
great
just
time.
say I hate Rachel?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
hate
fuck
Rachel.
that bitch.
Oh, you're one
That
of those
little boy
bitches. Are you
definitely
Rachel?
died.
Rachel ass
I
apologist?
was
You're
the
a Rachel
only
apologist?
person in the movie that was like, why we hating Rachel?
Bitch locked up a slow kid in the fucking basement.
Fair.
It,
Fair.
no,
was never
and
gonna
it,
finish
was a porn dungeon. It had needles and porn. It was porn. It was
And
porn.
that is crazy.
And needles.
However,
she
I
was
feel
never
like
gonna taste it.
she's the only one that had a natural reaction to Emma's shit.
Mind you, I think that kid died. That's just
I
me.
don't think the kid made it out because she didn't say it until after when they was like, well, what happened? And then it was like,
She was like, I don't know.
And you know what?
Bitch, that baby
and you know what?
died.
And it would be a different thing because I watch a lot of Criminal Minds.
Mhm.
Okay,
It
hold
would,
on.
it would be a
When
different.
Yes.
Hotchner's wife died.
Listen, please don't get into it because I'll start crying. Right now.
No. I
That
watch
was the
that
craziest
frequently.
episode
That
of
is
the
the
TV.
most emotional episode of television I've ever
Oh.
seen. Oh my God.
Go
work the
play-
case.
This shit was
okay.
tomorrow
Go
morning,
work
right?
that case.
This shit tomorrow
Yes.
morning.
Yes.
I fell off.
But
Ugh,
my thing
good
about
stuff.
not Emma's, what's the other one? Rachel, her shit. It's not like you went to the sex dungeon, you got scared, and you just left him there, which would have also been awful. You thought it was fun
Funny.
to put
Yeah,
that
you were
baby
trying
in
to
a
do something.
closet.
Right.
And
That
then
was
when-
intent.
That was intent. And
Yes.
then when he freaked out, you freaked out. No, you knew that you
And
had
you
done
You
something
locked
wrong.
it. Because it's like, how did you freak out so bad that you completely, you could have just unlocked
You just
it,
could have
bitch.
unlocked it, but you left him in. And then she called the baby slow, not me. You said the baby was slow. So it ain't even like you left no default kid.
Yeah.
Default is crazy.
I'm just saying.
No, you
It
left.
ain't even like you left no default
You
kid
left
in,
one that
in the
needed
dungeon.
instruction. That
He
ain't
needed
fair.
help.
Yeah, you know that baby.
She
needed
wrong
help.
as fuck for that, and she will have to atone for that. I'm talking about more so her reaction to Emma. I would have been like,
You don't have no reaction to me if you left the slow baby in the closet.
I too. If I was one of the
fuck?
other three, because that bitch shouldn't shed a bitch ass thing. Bitch, you're weird shit. If I was one of the other two, I'd have been like, Emma, hey, bitch, what you mean you almost,
And that's what made it crazy to me. I'm like, okay, fair, because I didn't think about that point when I talked about defending her reaction to Emma. But it's one thing like, I should kill everybody in this school. LOL, go to sleep. This bitch had the gun. She had
Yeah.
her list. She
Yeah.
shot her videos
Yeah.
several times, several takes.
I was
We
laughing at
spoiling the
video.
fuck
She's
out of this,
spoiling the
though.
fuck.
Yeah, sorry.
Sally, you're first, bitch. When I saw that, I was like, oh no, you know who you gonna
Yeah.
kill.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And that's
It
because
was.
you ain't got no goddamn friends. And then once
It
you get
was.
friends, now you don't want to kill
No,
nobody
but
no more.
Yeah.
but you know what the thing was, and I think is this not the best case scenario? Something bad happened. What she was finna do, the people was sad, and you said maybe I don't want to kill everybody because look at how everyone's reacting to when everyone gets
And
killed.
that show, I think that was
Is
like
that
a
not
perfect
the
case
best
of
case
like
scenario?
she probably would have never went through. This is just me and my empathy. Okay, I think in that case, considering how quickly she changed her mind just because people were sad and she ended up having friends, I don't think she ever would have gone through with it because the people who go through with that
They don't give a
lack
fuck.
empathy. They don't. They're
don't give a
not.
fuck. I
They
think
don't give a fuck.
it was-
They don't even be giving a fuck. They get inspired by.
They
school
would have been like,
shootings.
hell yeah, double time.
That shit. That should have been like, oh, bitch, I'll show you a school shooting, bitch.
But on the
and they would
flip
have doubled
end,
it.
all the other three people did lack empathy. You see how he played off, oh yeah, I bullied someone so bad they had to move.
Can
Why
I
are
can
we
I
going past
can I
that?
connect the thread there? Okay, because here's my thing. This is a older millennial, younger millennial situation, which means the internet was different when Edward Cullen was doing his bullying.
Yeah.
It was a
Edward
different
Cullen.
situation.
And you know, they used to be mean. They used to knock niggas' heads in the toilets. back in the
Exactly.
day.
So you're doing real physical, skin
Yeah.
to skin, meat to meat bullying
Yeah.
to the point where this person had to move.
And then he said it so
cities,
like, I think he had to move.
And we really brushed past it.
which means
please.
you could have inspired an Emma.
Hello.
That's the real connection is that the lack of accountability with how you treat people, you could have inspired that had school shootings, not school shootings, but have school shootings been as big as they were during the time that Emma was in high school, you could have made that. You could have inspired that.
Hello, they tried to fire the fucking DJ because she was doing a little meth on the side of the road.
And that's how it started the whole thing. The whole thing started
just a little bit.
My whole
thing was, I'm like, what the fuck does this have to do with her DJing your party?
Doing heroin, fine. You doing heroin on the street is crazy.
You about to get married.
But it's just like,
if your DJ, you saw your DJ
mind you, they're a week out. They're a couple days out to the wedding.
Would you do that for your wedding?
I agree with the points that they were making in there. It's like it depends on the drug. And heroin is kind of like a fun drug. If they're doing, you know,
that's a serious drug.
Well, not fun drug. No, you get what I'm saying?
That's a foil drug.
That's a needle drug. But also, guys, she wasn't doing heroin. And this is when it's important to be culturally competent. You don't smoke heroin on the side of the street. But that was meth.
But if you're doing that on the side of the street, if it's something serious, like, okay, this is
that was giving.
So
it was giving party.
It's exactly. It's more of a party kind of drug.
Yeah.
If you're doing a drug that's more like,
but it's not like she was sitting on the street. That's
you're
what
in charge of the fun of the party. If I had to give a crackhead a job, it's gonna be big.
That's the best job
I disagree.
Oh, so you would have fired the crackhead?
Here's the thing about it is, I don't mind little drugs. Yeah. And also, what you do is really none of my business.
Yeah.
But when you zoom out of that. You doing drugs on the street a couple of days before my wedding. This is supposed to be the most perfect day in my life.
You shifty.
You're shifty.
But she was on time. She was in place. But
had I seen it with my eyeballs? Oh no. You can't.
And that's what makes it crazy. If you do crack on your own time, but you're on the street while I can see you.
We're overanalyzing the street. You guys have to look into all the things. She wasn't by herself. That's important. She was not by herself.
I need you to do your crack
with
in
other
all
people.
Four walls
If she was sitting on the house, if she was sitting on it with the rope. We gotta call the people.
She was Ray Charleston on the
she
fucking
was nicely dressed. She
had went and showered that morning.
She had simply stepped outside the function, did herself a little Tina. That's all that was happening.
I'm a little strict about shit like that.
About the drugs.
About the drugs. And it's my wedding. Now, had it been like just a regular birthday party or something, something like that, then cool.
Well, but what if you just told her, hey, like I saw you on the street, like keep the heroin to a minimum for my.
But even the way that she reacted, like, and then the lie would have sent me.
She did reply cracky though. The interaction was cracky.
She couldn't lie. She was like, well, she
I just think she was really irritated because like, bitch, I'm already here setting up. Like, what the fuck?
But Emma really piped up out of nowhere.
I think she was really pissed off because she got the wrong drug.
But I would have piped up too if you like, because it's been certain. I don't do no crack. I don't do no drugs. But I misbehave. Am I not a misbehavior? Chronic misbehavior. Mm-hmm. People have seen me and then the next day been like, hey, I saw you crawling on that pool table at the bar the other night. I would imagine that if it was somebody who I had a fiduciary responsibility to and they had one to me, if I responded to them by saying, I didn't do that.
I ain't crawling no damn table.
But see, here's the thing.
Cuss me the fuck out, bitch.
I think that she responded like that because you wrong drugged her. Like, bitch, I was not doing heroin, bitch.
I was
doing fucking
meth. I was doing a little crystal.
Like, bitch, like don't ever, cause like don't
you was doing
heroin
not weed on the street.
Bitch, like bitch, get my drugs.
Opioids.
Okay, like
because
if you came up to me and you saw me like, bitch, I saw you smoke cigarette. Bitch, I ain't smoke no motherfucking cigarette.
Hold on now.
Oh,
we know.
Too much.
We got a nicotine feed on the camera.
Like
you take from 3 puffs of a cigarette, now you just Bertha.
Well, listen.
Okay, can we talk about the coworker?
Because she lifted her, she wanted
to
fuck.
With it.
That was a whore.
She was like, well.
Yeah, she was a whore.
My mother was a real whore.
Oh, okay.
She was a whore. The nigga was also a whore because you were too excited. She's like, okay, my thing is if you, and this is relationship advice, which I hate to get, but I'm going to give it to you right now. Mm-hmm. If you decide that you are going to forgive somebody or not, it's not going to be a thing. You can't make it a thing later. That's not fair to the other person. Because if you need time, then say you need time.
I'm a thing maker, bitch.
But don't be like, I'm good with this. I'm totally good. And then turn around and do some fuck shit just so you get even.
They found out it was this movie takes over the course of like 4 days.
4 fucking days. Bitch, you was gonna cheat regardless.
It's fresh. No, not about the cheating. I'm saying him not being okay and going back and forth. That is fair. The cheating is like
the cheating is crazy because it's just like, okay, so you're mad because you found out I was about to do a school shooting in middle school, bitch, but I didn't cheat on you. Like, I don't care. I just feel like if you're gonna like be mad and do something else, like maybe don't fuck a bitch, maybe get a gun. Like, you know, like let's do equal and appropriate.
Because I do understand not being able, like having to process that and not being able to like feel safe in your home and like shit like that ever again.
Because he was tweaking.
He was tweaking out bad. But I ain't never tweaked out with my pussy where I'm
you know what I mean? Like
I'm so scared. I never did no shit
No.
like that. And then the thing about it is too, I judge bitches who like know that a nigga is, because the same way I would, well actually the same way I would judge a man for taking advantage of not taking advantage like big R, but taking advantage of somebody emotionally, sexually, because you know that they're tweaking out. You could see that nigga was tweaking out. You could see that he wasn't normal.
Once
you
a
was
white
ready
boy
to pitch
start
that
messing with that
pussy.
hair,
Because she was also like, yeah, she my nigga, it's no big deal. And she was like, oh, dick.
Yeah.
And she tooted at that, said, now, Misha.
Mind you, they barely breathe. She said,
shit, I guess I may as well bust it up before you. We
mind you,
this
this how fast that bitch was. She was already pre-moaning. She said,
He
and
didn't
she
even
was
have to ask
disappointed.
twice.
When he came to, she was like, no dick.
What the fuck?
And then had the nerve to be glaring at me at my wedding day, puss ass hoe.
Let me tell you something. I am known for cuffing up a whore. I am. I'm known for cuffing up a slut.
yeah.
If a bitch look at me too long on my wedding day, hey man.
Hey.
Who this hoe? Who is this bitch?
Who is this bitch?
Because now that I think about it, I didn't invite you.
What's going on?
Because who is you? Who is you? And also, I'm not too big
And she
on
had
like.
the fucking puppy dog eyes. Bitch. So he kissed me. Bitch, you looked at your scar and opened your pussy.
When that scene, I literally was in the theater.
And I know she didn't have panties
covering
on.
my face. I was
I
like,
just know
I
she didn't have
cannot.
panties on.
She's
no
like,
panties at the workhouse.
No, because
in a
she
skirt,
the type of
crazy.
bitch to never have on panties because she's already ready to get
Hold
fucked.
on.
Are you all-
Watch you.
Hold on. I got on something right now because y'all are new.
Well, I don't have no panties.
I was gonna
on.
say, 'cause
don't
I was
never
gonna
wear
point this
panties.
way.
In jeans?
I don't never
Black
wear panties.
jeans?
Crazy ass ladies.
I never
Listen,
wear panties.
Are y'all just always ready to get fucked? Because that's what I think.
No, this is for
Scarlet.
me.
I be dripping down my leg all day.
Scarlet.
Okay, I'm sorry, Miss Juicebox, but that's not my ministry. But for me, unless I'm wearing jeans or I'm on my period,
Pantyless.
pantyless.
I
I
don't know how
mean,
y'all survive out there with no
I don't
panties on.
like panties.
So what's the process of like how do you get there to be like, I don't need a panty?
I've never liked panties.
I've never really liked panties. I did.
Oh,
I used to
because
get
it
in
was-
trouble for not wearing panties
appropriate.
when I was in third grade. My mom used
You
to be so
still
mad.
wait. I'm sorry.
Wait, you go way back with it.
You gonna say third grade? You wasn't with. I love panties. They had
I've
characters
never-
on
No,
them.
panties are
Girl.
fun.
They were fun. Some had days of the week.
Mind you, y'all know my lore of life. I've always wanted to be grown. I couldn't wait to like graduate panties. You know what I mean? Like, ooh,
To
like
the next
one
step.
Yes,
Baby,
like,
them
ooh.
transitional lace back Victoria's Secrets. You couldn't tell me shit.
Let
in the
me
lace
tell you
back
something.
one.
I
It
will
used to make you feel so like.
Oh, I'm so grown.
And then
In
like
the
if you wore
street.
like a some leggings, you can kind of see the lace, and I'll be pumping through the halls.
Even
Y'all see my
still,
panties?
like if I meet a new nigga, I will pretend to wear panties for a while, and
Really?
then after a while, they will just notice that I don't never had no panties on.
So you were trying to act modest. with
Isn't
a
that
panty.
so funny when the nigga will make a comment like months in about like, so
Where your panties at?
Where you ain't got no panties
No,
on.
or when you wear panties and they like,
Why you got panties
Why
on?
you got panties on?
No, it's a scandal. If you in a relationship and you never wear panties, and then one day you got
wear
panties
panties?
on,
Hold on.
and
Who
they
you
be
got panties on
oh,
for?
who you wear panties for? No, when
they
I
be paying attention.
when I used to live
Interesting.
with that man, and I wasn't on my period, and if I had on a dress, and that man used to put his hand on my hip and feel some panties,
Hold
he'd
up.
be like,
He said, hold up.
Who?
Bitch, that's a lie?
"What's all this then?"
You know what would be my
Hold up.
scandal then? My scandal would be if like I start getting comfortable with nigga and then all of a sudden I'm wearing cute panties because I'm a granny panty warrior.
I'm a granny panty girl.
So I feel like
Y'all be wearing some
one
big
day,
draws.
oh, big draw
My
bitch.
draws come out, right?
Yeah, big.
big
now,
old
I'm talking
draws.
about the line in the middle of that ass.
Oh.
yeah.
I don't care about panty line no more because
my
they big.
period panties.
I love a
My
panty.
period panties come from a brand named Laura Ashley. They sell them at TJ Maxx. Them hoes come up to the middle of my sternum.
I know.
love
I got
that.
the prison panties, baby. I love them.
Yeah.
Tuck my tummy as
But
well.
sometimes,
Yeah.
like wearing panties, like okay, I've always wanted to be grown.
Yes.
I remember watching Soul Food when I was a little girl.
Oh, my God.
And when Bird is fucking
One of
lit
my
in the
sexual
bathroom,
awakenings.
and he take her panties off and
Mind
stuff
you,
them
to this day, I've wanted
in
to
his
do that.
mouth. And I'm like, I like the panties.
I've
I'm
never
allowed to
been able to
take
do
them
that.
off.
Exactly.
I never got a full panties in mouth moment, but like it's something about getting your panties taken off for you that's so sexy.
Because is this move right here?
Stop. Oh
Niggas
my
be doing
God.
witchcraft with your panties, and that's why I don't like niggas in my drawers. These niggas be
All
warlocks.
these niggas not witches.
These niggas are
these
warlocks.
niggas be doing
These
magic.
niggas be doing
Me and
witchy
Talley
shit.
is-
And
you know what's
I don't
funny?
let 'em keep
When they said,
They
y'all
making
y'all
soups
are
with your
you,
panties?
I
and we're
used
here.
to put my panties
Yeah,
in
you
somebody's
see the
lunchbox.
parallel.
I actually do see the
Ooh.
Jamila Mel, me and Talley. I see what's happening.
It's yeah,
Kindred spirits.
because panty.
I'm always vigilant. I always think a nigga trying to put a spell on me.
I do.
Always.
I think I kind of want that type of nigga though. No
you
shade.
don't.
No, you don't.
Oh.
That Louisiana see them Creoles.
No, I'm not to tell too much of my business, but I have explicitly asked a nigga like, "Are you trying to like do root work on me? Are you trying to do a spell on me?" And he gave a very like living by the rules of the Fae answer where like he can't deny it.
Oh, you was
But-
fucking Papa Legba.
Listen, I said you're trying to put a spell on me, and he's like, you're so crazy. No, bitch, are you trying?
What was he doing? What are the signs of the spells?
Well, okay, which
What are the ingredients?
I'm not saying I'm
Just-
against it, but just like
yeah.
you can't.
It's supposed to be consensual.
You
not-
can't outdo the doer, and so
Yeah.
like
Rules.
me asking is like if you're trying to do
ethics.
it's ethics.
Not
if you're
rules.
trying to do something to me, let me know. It started
Which
because
101?
it started because
Why are you holding your feet? Well,
Tell me more. It started because, and I'm probably gonna have to retroactively say that I'm saying something about this on here. But like we were at the bar and we just got to having a conversation about spitting in mouths, and I was like,
Wait.
no, listen,
That's a spell?
hold, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fucking on your period
And
and
fucking-
as well.
so
that's why that one boy is still haunting me because we did all that shit.
I said,
Keep going.
I
I
said,
need
I
the-
really don't do spitting in mouths because I think it's spiritual. I think that's a spell. And his face kind of did this, and I was like, "You're trying to spit in my mouth?" And he kind of like was like, "No." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Okay, you want to spit in my mouth?" I was like, "But you can't real spit in my mouth." I was like, "But you want to spit a shot in my mouth?" And
Spit a who?
A shot.
What
of
that?
alcohol
Oh, okay.
in my mouth. And he was like, well, yes, I would like to do that. Spell number 1, right? So then, and there's no time period on this for whoever maybe your name may not be listening. I'm not giving any times of when any of this was happening. There's no timeline here. But then when we got to doing the do, very insistent that I was always looking him directly in the eye. Always.
You guys are putting recipes that... Okay, continue.
always very insistent that I was looking him directly in the eye. And not even so much as like in a sexy, like look at me kind of way, but in like holding my face kind of way.
Like,
And I'm like, mind you, raw.
Jamila about to go do something, y'all.
Actually,
She's like,
I think I just made a revelation. I think I'm a witch.
Right. So raw. So I said, huh.
These are my ingredients.
I said, oh, okay. And then he's like trying to eat me out a lot, like a whole bunch.
Do niggas overly be into you though? That's the thing. Cause you kind of know
she's,
if
I
you
can see this smirk and you like
Let
your
me
wheels
think.
are turning.
you know, sometimes you have it naturally, and you know how girls would be like, I don't understand why they're so obsessed with me. Bitch, you're putting
doing
spells on
spells.
him. And you don't even know it.
You don't even know you're doing spells. And so like when all of these things were happening, that's why I asked him, I'm like, are you know, especially with like if a man is always insistent on like making sure the orgasm gap between y'all is super wide, spells.
What you mean? Break it down, sister. I'm really learning.
You know, she's still 29. She has so much learn to learn.
So like,
When-
if,
like-
to his one nut, he
You
wants
get
you to have
17.
8, 9, 10,
Yeah.
11,
That's
12.
That's bad.
It's spirits. It's the girls are under spells. The girls
You're
are
under
under spells.
spells, people.
The girls are under spells. It's
They
like
gonna be in the comments like, I want the spells.
it's like if it's unequal
They
power
gon-
dynamics. Just think about the fact you over some nigga's house, he get 1 nut, he cool, or he get 2 nuts. You leave this place, you've come 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times.
And that's why
you're blacking out. And then you're at home. You're in the bushes. It's putting charms on you. That's what's happening.
Gucci charms.
Which I'm cool. I'm cool. I just need to know what's going on.
Okay,
I just need to know
so-
what's happening.
Okay, so how can we reverse it?
Quick
how can
side
we?
pivot. Do you manifest when you orgasm?
If I want a nigga bad enough, I will say his name while
Yeah.
I'm
No
masturbating.
ball, no ball, no
I will
ball.
say jobs.
What the
I
fuck are you
want.
saying? $1 million?
No, yes.
All my
Yes.
life.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
On myself.
I'll be doing stuff like that too.
I'm
I want an
calling
Emmy.
things.
When I want something to happen, I tap it out.
I tap
want
it
an
out.
Emmy.
But do you do it with the boy too?
You could do it with the boy. But
What
it's
you
like,
mean?
are you focused? It's like you orgasm. 'Cause
When
your
I'm by
energy.
myself,
I think y'all are underestimating how silly I am because I think immediately now I can't even do it now because I just started laughing. This is crazy. I want a Grammy. What?
But don't do it like that because you're gonna
Okay.
piss the spirits off.
Yeah.
no,
Just-
it's intention. Like,
Yeah.
You have to say it out loud?
Niggas that I say it out loud. Niggas that I have wanted, and for me to be wanting a nigga that bad is very rare. But like niggas that I have wanted, I will say your full name while I'm coming.
Okay, I'll do that tonight. Let me see.
The full bitch.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of jobs I feel that way, like jobs that I felt like were ignoring me until I did
magic.
that, and
that
I really
release
like,
of
locked in.
energy.
Monkey
Yeah.
magic, man. Yes.
Yeah.
Energy cannot be created
The boys
nor
are doing.
destroyed.
Never think that men are so stupid that they're not doing spells on you.
Yeah.
They 100% are. People, the biggest PR in the world, I think, the best PR campaign is that boys are so stupid, men are so stupid. They're not. They're very intentional people, and the boys be just as southern as we are. The
Oh my
boys be
God.
from just.
I mean,
as,
they in the same
They
house.
in the same
They
household.
act like they not listening to
Yeah.
what
I
the
just
hell
had a
going on.
realization.
the boy put a spell on you.
that boy must have put a spell on me because, okay, this is my most low-class story.
Oh, I love low class.
During
you're
my-
talking about, okay.
My air mattress era,
Mm-hmm.
I went over there.
Mm.
Penis was nice. I enjoyed it.
And
At
it wasn't
the
even elite?
20, 25. I can't have too much enthusiasm. I'm getting married in a couple
Right.
months.
Mhm.
I'll be
So-
forgetting.
We'll talk offline.
Yeah,
We'll talk offline, yeah.
Yeah.
But was enjoying it. That's why I was going over there. I'm 25. My frontal lobe is just now settling in its tectonic plates, right? So I get over there. I'm like, hey, I can't really have sex. Like, my period is on. And that's how I knew he was a demon because he was like, what day? And I was like, oh, day 5.
Once they started negotiating, he's like, yeah,
Day
that's
5.
doable.
But
Let
what
that boy
he
fuck you
did
on your
was,
period. That's a blood tie.
not only that, he took my tampon out.
He physically, do I remember this? Go on.
He physically takes my tampon out. I don't know if he did with his hands or his mouth. Either way, it was disgusting. And he put it in a Popeye's cup and closed the cup.
Did he end up?
And you
drinking
left
out
that
of it?
tampon at that man's house?
Oh, bitch, as soon as you left, he got the.
No, he was swinging it by the
It was a spell.
He was in there. We fucking got her.
You can't leave your hair, your tampon,
Your nails, none of that shit
nothing
around
that comes
no
from your
nigga.
body. Because then it's like
No.
they could do some.
Yeah,
I did a spell on my fucking tampon.
Was you dreaming about him and thinking about him a lot?
Yes. I was down bad.
Well, hold on, because I have
Pandemic
dreams
era.
to think about Beyonce every night.
Well, that's
a little
different.
different.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like you'll know. 'Cause
You
it
part of
just
that ladies'
feels like, She doing spells.
I really
already.
think. On God, I feel like one day my dream was so strong by Beyonce, y'all. I woke up and it took me a second to realize I was awakened. And I said, I think that dream was so strong. I think I was in her dream. I think she woke up like, who the fuck was in my goddamn dream last night? It was me. It was me, bitch.
I've had very vivid Beyonce dreams
Me
too.
too. And I'm talking about, I be
especially
talking to
after
that lady.
concerts.
Yeah, and you
Right
know,
around the time of the
and now
concert.
that I'm thinking
Yeah.
about it, you know how they. Now that I just discovered I'm a witch, and they say she's a witch,
Oh,
we
she's
are in each other's
definitely
cuddly.
a
Yeah.
witch.
You got Bluetooth.
And I mean that like
Wow.
respectfully.
No,
but
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
definitely
Positive.
like.
Yeah, witch, like
Yeah,
complimentary. My
absolutely.
sister's actually a real witch for real. Like,
She
be throwing.
She do birthdays.
Bitch be, you know.
that she do weddings.
But no,
Yeah, that bitch be doing some shit.
The niggas are warlocks. I'm very vigilant about shit like that. And because you know, I told you I be having big feelings, and I'm crazy. I'm not wrapped up good. As long as I know, and the fact that he did not.
Oh, so
verbally-
you'll spell back. You a spell back type of hoe? So okay, well, because you gave me
Spell
the
for
boy
spell.
spells. What's the girl? What's the
It's
reverse?
all the same. It's all intention.
Okay,
It's
so
all,
if I'm looking in their eyes and I'm spitting in their mouth and I'm shoving in their ass, like go.
I ain't saying nothing about no
I like
ass
that.
shoving. I ain't
Alright.
saying about no
You gonna
ass.
shove some in a nigga's ass?
No, I'm just trying to wonder. I'm just wondering what
How
I got
far
to
you
do.
got to
look,
go?
Jamila
Yeah,
so
like how far?
tiny and she be dating tall men. And what if you were like?
Do y'all peg?
Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa!
I just want to know whatever I got going on. Y'all peg? Y'all peggy?
I have never pegged.
You peggy? Okay.
Well,
I have.
Okay.
what?
I have.
You give
It
that.
had to come out on the pod at someday.
I'm
One day
surprised
it was
it
gonna
took
come
this
out.
long.
One day it was
You
gonna
got the
come
right
out.
picture.
You got the right
Get
because
out.
I'm going to ask.
So how did that go?
Yeah,
I
well,
can see you pegging somebody.
She's a
I can see it
dominatrix.
too.
Y'all don't know that?
You
Your
give pegged for sure.
antics on TikTok,
She's a dominatrix.
it gives Peggy.
Yeah.
Really?
You're very
yeah, it
peggy.
gives Peggy.
I'm not shocked at
Yeah.
all, actually.
Not even a little.
Jamila too little to peg. She ain't gonna reach that
That's
ass.
what I was saying.
I don't think
knew
I could have a
before
good
I
trust. I don't think I would
You
have a good
said you
trust.
felt it on
I knew
me.
before I asked.
felt
There's
it
a
on
peg
you.
in
It's a
here.
Peggy spirit.
It's a spirit of
There's a
peg.
spirit of
There's some
peg.
dicks in here. I don't know. Somebody got a dick.
Yeah. Go on.
Tell us the story.
My friends used to call me Peg the Stallion.
Oh, bitch, you
But
do
it was one time. It really wasn't.
So how
Actually
did that
didn't.
conversation go?
So
This was a nigga that gets pegged, so it was like
that
he
was
was
the other thing.
he was a
So-
prepared man.
he had his own materials. It was
You
right
didn't even
before.
get your own dick?
He had a book
He had
bag?
the dick there? You wanna bring
He
your own
brought
dick?
the book back to you.
He
Bring your
brought
own
the
dick
book back to me.
BYOD.
He bought the duffel.
A duffel. What
He had
else was in
materials.
there?
He had materials.
A lesbian duffel?
I feel like the lesbians have backpacks. His was like a duffel.
Okay.
It was like a carry-on.
Oh.
But
Okay.
Same
yeah,
materials.
So let's lay out the story.
Yes.
Right during the pandemic, everybody was getting crazy during the pandemic.
Lawless
Show
land.
us.
I was dating a lawyer in D.C. This is why I said
Perfect
I know them
peg
niggas
potential.
are crazy and they do drugs.
Mm.
I liked him because I didn't have my license at the time. Nigga would drive to Baltimore, pick me up, drive back to D.C.
Fun.
Weekend, out on the town, we in the high rises. Like, I was having a blast.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed he didn't try nothing with me sexually. And, like, after, like, third time of that, it's like, okay, well, I'm in your bed. Like, you don't want to do nothing.
Am I ugly to you, Cardi?
You know, like, so I kind of asked him, but I was also enjoying the vibes because, again, this is like it's not like we're doing this every single weekend. So this is over the course of like
It's a low stakes
more.
kind of
It was a
thing.
low stakes. Like, so I was like, hey, like, what's up? Like,
tea?
like, fully respect you for respecting me, but like, sure.
Like, you don't have to respect me, though.
But you know, I kind of want to fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
After a while.
After a while, yeah.
Not even after a while.
I'm a grown girl, yeah.
We could have fucked day too.
Like, you feel me?
It
Like,
it ain't shit.
It could really...
I can really go down for a date.
One thing, a rule
hour
I
or two.
have-
It don't take very long. It really don't.
Listen, I'm grown. I don't sleep at no man's house who I don't plan to give it up.
Fuck on.
If I'm not want to fuck you, I'm finna take my ass home. So I was already spending the night at his house. I kind of was on that type of time. He was like, "Oh, I just don't want to scare you." Da, 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 da. That's a very evasive answer. So
I would have got my purse like Aretha.
Got it.
said, "Oh,
Well,
okay."
you
So
finna
I'm
pull a
thinking-
dick
I'm
out.
thinking he was gonna ask for a threesome. I said, "What, you want a threesome or something?" Da, da, da. He's like, "No, I don't want a threesome."
threesome, all right.
He's like,
It's
"Have you?"
a threesome.
Shit.
He was like, "Oh, have you ever pegged someone?" And I was like, "No." At the time, I honestly didn't even know.
And
what it
the fact
was.
that he used the correct terminology, he's in the
I
communities.
didn't even know what it was. So he was like, "Yeah." So he explained it to me, and then I said,
What did he say as the explanation?
He was like, "Well,
Fuck
you know
me
how
up the butt.
lesbians have sex." He basically was like, "Well, you know how lesbians have sex," and I was like, "Yeah, the strap." He was like, "Yeah, but it's like
My butthole.
with me," and I was like, But mind you, we're on it, like we're hanging out. So I had to play it off and play it cool. And so like
That's your ride home. So
you know
can't
what
fuck
I'm
it.
saying?
I gotta get home.
I'm like, I got it. Okay, cool. And again, I don't think he's crazy because this is like my third weekend trip with him. He's cool as fuck. So I'm just like, oh, freaky. And then again, when I was at Hampton, I had a close gay homeboy who used to fuck with the frat niggas with girlfriends on campus. So in my head, I'm not saying he's bisexual, but this is me. I didn't really know too much about Peg. And I said, oh, so maybe he's bisexual. Like, and I'm like, okay, maybe, cool. I didn't, no judgment. We still didn't do nothing. He took me home. Kind of backed up off of it. Was like, okay, whatever. I had other niggas. He hits me up again and is like, oh, I hope I didn't scare you away.
A little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
But what happened was I made the mistake of telling my friends.
And we all said, do it.
You have to do it.
Because we simply wanted
must
the
do
story.
it.
Yeah.
You
I
do it so
told-
I never have to, and I can just get the experience through you.
Jamila and Jasmine, which is Jamila's sister, and then I told my best friend Kusi. And all three of these bitches were like, so
Yes.
you kind of have to
You
do
have
it.
to
Unfortunately, you
But
gotta
for
kind
the plot. And I said, I'm not gonna hit him up. So if he hits me back up, I'll let him know. Whatever. We make the plans. I don't hear from him. We finna move to Houston. We're about to move. Like literally, I don't speak to him for 6 months. I think I posted
Max Keeble's
something.
big move, bitch.
You feel me?
You gotta go out with a bang.
No, on God, I posted a story about last weekend in Baltimore. That nigga hit me up instantly, like, hey,
I needs that dick.
hey, so do you wanna try before you
He
leave?
been he couldn't find nobody to do it. He said,
I didn't even go back to his house. Like he came to Baltimore and stayed at my apartment. And that's why I say he walked in with this duffel. And in my head, I'm psyching myself. I got drunk. And this is the thing that fucked me up so bad. When I asked him, I was like, I was in the mirror, like with it on, like
swinging that shit.
It was kind of big too. I was like,
What's the end?
So did he pick out the size or you picked it out?
He brought it with him.
No, I'm saying, but he may have got like flavors.
He did, but he just took it out and handed it to me.
Okay.
I
So
already
what
knew
was
he
it?
wanted.
Was it like what's the inch? Give us the.
It was a good size.
Oh God!
It was like it was a good size.
Not
That ain't
big
no
dick
good size.
Mecca.
That's big as fuck.
but the gag and the key here is when
Was it also thick?
It
was
wasn't.
girthy?
It wasn't the superest girthiest
Okay,
thing.
'cause that
but
is
it was
going
a
in the
good
butt,
amount.
so it's
it
a
was a good
different,
amount,
you
but it
know.
wasn't. I'm not going to sit here and say,
But
it
ain't but it's different.
No, it wasn't.
Different
It was-
sphincter.
I feel like I was more shocked at the length than anything. But when I was like, so what do I do? This nigga looked at me and said, how do you like to be fucked? I said,
Oh.
all right.
So here's my question. Because I don't see it as I fuck girls. You know what I'm saying? So like
But that's different.
It's
I feel
different,
like for me, and the
but-
reason I didn't like it was because of the power dynamic.
I don't want to see an ass clapping. I think that's it for
He
me.
was too skinny for his ass to clap.
That's worse.
So yeah,
I just think boy butt is not sexy. To
that's
me.
fair.
So I think like seeing a boy butt suited like that.
So
I don't think
he got it from the back. You didn't.
I did
Go
from the
face to
back,
face?
and then I did like
do a
him
missionary
on his
pegging is
back.
crazy on the first go.
I
That's
feel like a
intimate.
missionary peg might be fun because then he yank yank.
Well, no, I wasn't on top.
What?
I was like
Yanks?
standing.
The
He was
booty
like,
Y'all have never watched gay porn?
Yes, but yes,
shout out to my
and
friend Raheem Shabazz. I should have watched Raheem before I did this, but I didn't know who Raheem was at the time.
There's positions.
I know
Not just
there are
like
positions.
And
There's
that's
someone
always-
who's
I feel like
dabbled.
That's
I feel like
when I said you
Now,
paid.
No. I've done butt stuff. I'm a butt stuff.
You're a
girl.
booty.
Yeah.
Back in my younger days, I don't know if that hole can take it.
You're
in
not
my
going
30s.
backwards. You're not
But-
going into the spinky.
The
a mom.
the missionary butt stuff. It's again when that first hole get tired. The
I'm not a butt stuff girl.
It's just a clip from the.
So
from
it's
the
like
back way.
if your missionary butt is good, why can't his missionary butt?
No,
be
I
good?
don't.
All
think
I'm
that
saying, I
the
think
G-spot
that's
is in their
intimate.
butt.
Because if you don't want to see the male butt, because if you don't want to see
Yeah.
boy butt, you can see boy dick.
But now you're just saying.
I also don't want a nigga looking up at my double
And he's
chin if I got to be on you. You know, I don't.
Yeah.
you got too
this-
many rules.
No, but this
You
is why I
not
don't
getting
play.
invited to the pet
No,
conference.
I'm not gonna be invited. I'm not.
She's not
I
going to
know.
hedonism.
I'm not. No. I'm not. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
I know a lot of girls, they're like, oh, well, I just can't look at no man like that because it's feminine. I don't feel that way. I don't want to look at any boy butt. And I think the face
What if
of
they
it
have a
all-
nice butt? Because some boys
Some
got
men
it
have
on
some
them.
very nice.
Some
butts.
men have some
Fat
very nice
asses.
asses.
And like some of them, not all boy butt is hairy.
I've not come across a boy butt that I was
Well,
like,
he
I
kept
need to
himself
get up in
manicured,
that.
but obviously it's because it's something. That
Don't-
he
I was gonna say,
Don't
since
come
he's
up in
such a
here hairy
Peggy,
with
he's
your
probably
hair in
good
your
and
butt.
waxed.
Yeah.
Fair. I've just not seen a boy butt in my days
Oh, type
where
shit.
I was like,
No, yeah,
I
that's
gotta
fair.
get in twinks and cheeks.
Them big piece of chicken niggas that you be liking ain't gonna have no good butt.
That's totally fair.
Yeah,
Big piece of chicken.
yeah.
I've got a type.
A very specific type.
Like a type
Well,
and a half.
I will
Okay.
say it wasn't that fun for me. It was something I did for the plot, and it's not because I didn't like being in control.
How long did you last thrusting?
And it takes so much
Because I was
energy.
like,
it takes so much
have
energy.
you ever
It takes so
tried?
much energy.
Have I ever tried? Because I tried like on my bed one day because I
Like,
was
you-
like, let me just like
I
for the
said,
experience,
God
and I was just
damn.
like,
Did he come from it? Like, did it make him come? What's he doing? Is he jacking while you're
Well,
down
so
there?
okay,
and
so
I need all the
Paint
details.
all the pictures.
Because
Yeah.
I forgot the details. So how long was you
so
thrusting?
the position that really made me be like, yeah, this is not for me was
Oh, y'all did multiple positions in the peg.
we did from the back, and then he was on his back.
Oh, so you did do the little missionary jank
But
jank wank.
I wasn't on top. I couldn't see his eyes. He was on this, and I was standing up,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
okay.
like off the bed.
like off the bed,
You mean you couldn't
Damn.
see? So why couldn't you see his eyes?
because he was like this.
Okay, but you saw
But
his,
I was
was he
standing up.
wanking while you was janking?
Yeah, and he looked like. I mean, it was kind of dark, but
That's
he looked
fun.
like he was having fun
And you didn't like that one?
because he was so tall. His feet was like above my head, so I was
Oh,
like,
wait a minute.
I didn't.
Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. He had it here. He had his legs to the moon. His legs to the moon. Yo, he had his fucking legs on your shoulder, bitch. He had his legs on your
Yeah,
shoulder.
like, but
So
he was so
you could have
tall.
sucked his toes.
I couldn't have because he was so tall that his head feet was
Yo.
up here. They were so his calves were more so resting on my shoulders.
And them is big. So them big ass heavy legs are just. And you're
And that's
just.
why I was like,
I wish to God there was
This
video
is
of
like
this.
if That's So Raven was like an adult TV inmate show. That's something I can imagine Raven
like
Going through,
That's what I'm
like-
saying. It wasn't like it. And then I feel like I will say
So
once,
when you
once we
went-
got
okay,
the groove,
so pause.
once we got the groove,
when you was doing it from the back, was you standing up still or was you in the
he
bed?
was too goddamn tall for anything to like really hit.
You needed an apple box.
Hello.
Now, that would have came in handy.
No.
So when he was from the back,
Yeah.
what was you doing? Was you standing up on the bed?
No, I had to get on the bed on my knees, and then he had
And
to
you was
kinda
over
be
him.
like more.
Was you kind of
flattish.
giving
He
like?
had the one of these. He had
Yeah.
the chest to
He had to
bed.
do the stomach.
Oh,
Yeah,
so he had
yeah,
to kind
yeah.
of
Oh,
collapse doggy.
Collapse
Yeah.
doggy.
Okay. Oh, he no ball.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I
So
like
he
that
had a
position.
collapse.
So
Not
you-
for nothing. He sounds like a real pipe taker. Like he
Yeah.
really, yeah.
And so did
It
you
was all the way
give
in.
hand on? Did you give one of these?
One hand on
like-
frontal.
One-
Mine.
I was trying to get. I was trying my best to get. Cause but the thing
Can we get a
is,
demonstration?
I was really,
Okay. Oh, there we go.
I was really trying. Now you gotta remember, this
And this
nigga
is
like
a long
6'4".
ass nigga. Okay.
He's long as fuck.
I'm a boom Mikey.
Like I'm really like.
Oh my God, please.
And then you know what I thought?
I want you to know, I saw your butt cheeks.
The fucking ass cheeks and say, yeah.
I'm still gonna jiggle.
So now that we've seen that, I want everybody out here to know that's what your niggas looks like from the back. Them ass is clenching and clapping.
You want to hear? I've seen how niggas like how their butt creases when they go, and in my head I was like, I need to do hard enough so that my butt is creasing.
It's a workout. Like you
It
at the
is.
gym.
I respect them so much more for it at this point. I really do, because it was a workout.
I'm glad that this discussion was opened up. I do think it has taken some turns that I could not have predicted.
Yeah.
The fact that this nigga had his calves on your shoulders, nuts
Was
so
that
fucking
spell
fun.
work?
So
That's something.
Probably.
That is something.
I mean, here's
for sure.
the thing. That's
it's something.
It is something.
maybe. He's a nice fella. He taps in from time to time.
I bet he do.
This somebody lawyer.
This is a very popular lawyer.
Ooh.
He had money for shit, y'all.
Like
before, before it went like this, and before I decided I was gonna move, I was like, maybe I should.
So he never
Stick
fucked
around.
you? You only fucked him?
He never fucked me. Actually, that was the thing.
Wait a minute. You was in a pegging session and never took the peg off?
Yes.
So do it even count as a body?
No.
No.
It counts. No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
But let me tell you what happened.
Because the limit doesn't exist.
I got so drunk to be able to do this, and was so tired by the end that I said, "That's why them niggas be passing out like that for real."
Were you butt ass naked with the strap
Baby,
on?
I might have fell asleep with the strap on straight up.
Did you wear a sports bra? Did you fully commit
No,
or
I was
no?
fully naked.
Okay.
I looked like
That's
one of the
crazy.
dolls. I was looking sexy as fuck. I was like 20 pounds lighter.
What color was it?
It was black. Everything was black.
Black as in
But like-
black.
No,
like people?
black, not like black people. It was like black,
Black.
black.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, do you have one of the turquoise ones?
No,
and the
no.
flesh
Yeah.
tone?
Well-
I feel like because he's a lawyer and so serious, he had to
Yeah.
he didn't have nothing with no fun colors.
Was he in a frat?
Ooh.
My God, on today. That the questions that need to be.
Which
one?
Which one? I got
Yeah,
two.
Don't
niggas.
say it because it might be too incriminating.
Yeah.
We'll
Get
talk
me in trouble. We got
offline.
to talk. I don't want to be able to, because DMV small.
Yeah.
it quick.
Dots
Text
get
it to us,
connected.
though.
quickly
Yeah.
get.
Text it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dots get connected.
Wow.
This was great. I really enjoyed that.
We ain't even
Wow.
spent
I
it.
was
We
saying,
got to
we
do a
didn't even
whole
spend
last
it.
set. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me come back from the strap.
Come back. From
This
the
is
strap
our
crazy.
section.
And I want to learn more about these spills. I got some.
I don't think I'm going to
Listen.
tell you anything else.
I got some practices to do.
You need to do your specifics.
Yeah, I'm gonna try something tonight, and I'm gonna let y'all know how.
Okay.
Well, she said she's
period.
gonna get in business tonight.
No,
Honestly.
My God.
I was gonna do myself.
Manifest.
Yeah,
Manifestations.
and I'm gonna manifest some shit. So if y'all see me with Beyonce in the next week or
They can
so,
start saying
Just
even in
know she-
Illuminati, but you just in there sapping.
just know what happened.
Going crazy. This is our segment spinning where y'all send y'all nasty, low down, gutter snipe situations to me and Jamila to put a little bit of a PR spin and a little bit of big cousin, sisterly advice on. Now, keep in mind, Jamila and I are not PR professionals. We just studied undergrad. We just studied public
What is it?
relations.
Mhm.
I'm still sorry. I haven't thought about that in like
You
years.
peg mind. Your
I'm
mind is
peg
pegged.
mined. And like I swear to God, I haven't thought about that in 5 years. And I only did it for the group chat. And I don't regret nothing.
I'm glad that I know.
It's a great story. You know, when I tell it, it's fun.
Yeah.
If you're going to send anything into us, y'all, send it to @unhingedimmoral@gmail.com. Don't forget to include your ages, your race, your sexual orientation, your political affiliations. If you're a man, you need to include your height. And be messy. Y'all have been sending us some really, really good messy situations. Jamila, what do we have this week?
I'm just trying to get situated. I feel like I just did a lot of movement.
You want to switch?
I'm already committed. I do have a wedgie though, so
This
when we're
is, you
done,
know how you a
That phone gonna
director?
fall.
This is a director's chair. There you go.
All right, let me see if I can. I got to let my eyes focus for a second. Y'all know I don't wear my glasses. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Thank you. I love the show.
Yeah.
I started watching you both on TikTok and honestly didn't see the podcast coming. I watched the first episode explaining why you all started it and was definitely a good message. To not be afraid to pivot and start something new. I love seeing y'all boss up. Into my situation. My name is G. I'm 25, woman, and is that CLT? Charlotte? Okay.
Not Clip.
Charlotte.
I was from Connecticut. Who knows?
I moved here about a year and a half ago and didn't go out much last summer. This summer, I'm changing that. I went to some day parties in the spring, and let me tell you, when I pop out, the niggas be on my body bad.
I know that's right.
I'm a late bloomer, and I guess this is my glow up, or I'm just a new face or prey. But I'm not used to getting this much attention when I go out. I don't have a physical type per se in all the different shades. Height, I'm 5'4", so if you're taller than me, I'm cool.
That sound like
Careers, right.
Sound like her too.
Careers, Charlotte is a place for business professionals, so the niggas love to let you know what they do for a living. Okay. I'm getting vertigo with the movement. I'm sorry.
I was trying to.
No, I'm
fuck.
Okay. Come up to me with my number. The niggas that come up to me be cute, but like, you know, when you go out and spot a nigga, you're like, yeah, I like how he moving around and he fine. Basically, the guy I want never approaches me. I hate when that happens. I took matters into my own hands one day and listened to a homeboy of mine. Be careful with doing that. Mm-hmm. I called him R. Well, we're going to call him R. Okay. And attempted to shoot my shot. We're gonna call my target practice J. I got friend zoned. Youch. I ran the convo back to R and he said I didn't get flirty. So I said, R, I can't take that loss for real. And he gave me some shitty advice that I took a few days later, and now I'm sitting in J's DM. Oof.
Oh my God.
My cousin a woman. A woman. My cousin, a woman, told me
it's A.
It is woman. A. Okay. My cousin A, who's a woman,
right,
told me I shouldn't have listened to R because what is his success rate to giving niggas?
Period.
True. Type shit. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Hell yeah. I'm slow to listen to a man now. Well, yeah. I have a feeling I'm gonna see Jay again out and about, and I want to know how I could spin it, cause them niggas give thirsty, cause them messages gave thirsty bitch a little bit, and I'm cringed out every time I think about it. And what's your advice for getting the niggas you want when you're out? Like I said, the niggas don't be ugly, they just aren't who I have my eye on. I wish you would have sent what you said in the DM so I could fully understand what you said. Like if it was OD cringy, cause sometimes we overthink what we said.
Yeah,
but, okay.
She said she a late bloomer, so she don't know how to talk to niggas no way.
Yeah, so she probably said some bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of the TikTok comments. How like I was reading a comment, watching the video, today, talking about how the girls, they went from like cute little, oh hey, louder than everybody else to fuck me in my ass, nigga. No, so it's like there
I've seen a boy just recently do like a let me show you some of the girls that's been in my DMs, and I was like, sisters. Hey, be a lady. The fuck are y'all on?
Y'all don't have no kind of finesse to
and you gotta say that freaky shit to where it's not verifiable. Like off rip. Like in the first getting to know the person, even if it's been a nigga I've been dealing with, from the moment I saw that nigga, I was like, me and you gonna be doing some fucking. Literally, all I said, I shot my shot. I said, hey, I think you're handsome. Do you want to meet me at the Mexican and get margaritas in a couple hours?
You can be so normal, and even if you want to be on some freaky shit, I remember back. I used to shoot my shot at niggas a lot. I shot my shot so hard I ended up in Baltimore. So like, I used to send niggas. There was a picture of Obama leaning against the sign, and they had edited the sign to say 69. And I used to send that to niggas, and it
insane.
It's
insane.
It's a cute kiki. It's not fuck me in my asshole, but it's
might as well have been.
But it's
69.
It's Obama with sunglasses on, leaning against the sign. Like it's like
silly. It's camp.
Silly.
You gotta be funny. I think that is
funny. Niggas love funny bitches.
Funny
like,
is easier to recover from too, even if they don't reply. Like even with me. The boy on Twitter who I was just being funny with on the timeline, I fucking married him in 4 months.
You know,
it's insane. But I was being funny. Cause like when the first message, he popped up on my timeline with a cute picture. So I posted Kelly from Insecure, and she was like, and I was like, ooh.
They love a meme. That's what I'm
made
saying.
him laugh, and he was like, oh, hey, follow me. I'm like, okay, period. And then like we exchanged like a little LOL here and there on Twitter. Then he had retweeted Talley, because everybody, it's not even that Talley one of my nigga, but everybody was saying something because it was like a viral picture at the time. So he followed Talley too at the time, and then we all were friends. Not saying this is because you know how Lipstick Alley gets. Everybody calm down. But I ain't know I was gonna marry the nigga. We were just being funny on Twitter. But Talley had said something about her boss calling her and said, girl, get off my phone, or something like that. You tweeted something about your old boss. And he laughed at the message. Or I think maybe I retweeted and he laughed at me retweeting you. Maybe that's what it was. Whatever the case may be, he laughed at my tweet about me talking about phones. So I DM'd him with the gif of the tattooed nigga going like this.
That's my favorite gif.
I was like, speaking of phones, my nigga. He was like,
them digits.
And then he's like, phone like numbers, like the 10-digit kind. I said, we fucking got him.
I'm never funny when I'm shooting my shot. I'm never funny in person, or
I
don't do jokes
actually.
Because I want you to know that I'm serious, and if it's not gonna happen, I want that to also be serious. And because I don't be, first of all, I don't be wanting niggas like that. I can see a fine nigga and be like, fine nigga, and I'm cool. But like when I want a nigga, I be like, hey, you're handsome.
I want ya.
I would like to see you at this time.
But she's 25 and she's in Charlotte. So when I was 25, that's when I was still shooting my shot. Now we 30. 25-year-old you? was
I
outside.
was gonna say because I don't really shoot my shot no more.
We done kind of grew out of it. Back in the day, though.
Been a shot shooter because I can identify
10 out of 10.
with Miss G. I have been. I don't even know if it was fully turned down, but it wasn't the response that I fucking wanted. So I was like, oh, niggas
Never
thought
doing this
I
again.
was an ugly, disgusting dumpster bitch. So now I have to kill myself. Thanks. So it was just like, that's what I don't like rejection. And then like, I hate when boys be like, well, how do you think we feel? I don't give a fuck how you feel.
I don't give a fuck how you feel. But also, like, I have, like, behavioral snafus with niggas all the time that I have to then, like, dig myself out of. So I think it's really easy, like, if you feel like it gave thirsty bitch in the messages, to just come clean in a way where you still have some pride and just be like, I was nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you're not too much to where you, like, beat the dick about it.
Care.
Because just, hey, I was nervous.
Oh my God, my cousin had my phone.
The funny thing is though, like it probably went over that nigga head so much.
probably didn't even see it.
The
He don't
things
care.
like niggas actually never care the way that you do.
They
So
don't.
I promise you could literally, if you see him in person, just be like, "What's up?" Like act like y'all already
Act
cool
like
because y'all have
nothing
already had an
happened.
interaction. So what I would say is, if you see the nigga at a club, bar, whatever the deal is, you go up just be like, "Hey, what's up?" Like act like that shit didn't happen. Because what
I've
is
done
he
that
gonna
with
do?
an actual famous nigga.
Yeah.
Well,
And he was like, don't I know you? And I was like, mm-mm.
No.
really? I don't think. Act the same way you be thinking like, damn, did that nigga remember the interaction? You need him to be thinking the same thing like, damn, does she remember talking to me?
And then
you
also,
need him
it's
to
all
think
just
that.
boys. And
It's just
that's what I
boys.
tell the girls all the time. I have dated a nigga who on my first night of meeting him, I told him to go fuck himself. And I called him an idiot. I have dated a nigga where I got so drunk that I crawled on the pool table at the bar. Nothing bad happened. They're just boys.
They're just stupid
And
ass
at the end of
boys.
the day, they want to fuck you and be around you.
They do.
They do.
You actually, what you don't have to worry about is like not ever getting laid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you're gonna be okay
You're
at the end of the
fine.
day. Like, I promise you, there's gonna be a nigga out there that really wants to fuck you. But it's like, as far as like your whole flirting, like how to get the nigga, like that part of the question, what I will say is you don't necessarily have to shoot your shot to flirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, let's pretend we're at a little networking event. Because I will say, in my experience, the networking events is actually where the niggas be versus the club and the bar.
Yeah.
They're also way more approachable.
A
when
little
it-
stupid Atlanta, little
Baby,
influencer.
Little young black
gathering
professional.
spot. Oh, baby, let me tell you, those
My
are always
God.
far more approachable. It's a lot more chill versus like a club bar. Because a lot of times niggas are going with their friends to just have a good time. So it's like they're not really even on that for real. So boom, you're there. First things first, eye contact, obviously. Witchcraft, as
Blink,
we
blink,
said
blink.
before. Getting your witchcraft bag. Get your eye contact
Over
in.
the glasses if you wear
Okay?
glasses.
And so for me, like I said, I do not shoot my shot, but I am a very flirtatious lady. Okay, this is Gemini spirit in me or the Jezebel.
You're a Gemini.
Yes.
Okay, period.
You gotta
Either
call
or.
him sir. I love
Yeah.
you tell me.
You know what I mean?
What do you drink? Sex on the beach.
And then after a couple drinks, for me, this may not now for me because I'm a bold person. If you don't have a bold personality or you shy, remember when Remy Ma was on stage and she was kind of like trying to get into it, but it fell flat because she was awkward at the end.
Yes.
You
When
really
she
got to
like-
stick to it. For
You have to
me-
commit.
You have to commit. When I'm really flirty with a nigga,
Yeah.
and this has a 92% sex
See?
rate,
See,
but
you know?
success rate. After a couple drinks, we both been drinking. I just look him in the eye, and go, "You want to fuck me, don't you?"
Oh.
You will fuck me?
Literally,
Miami.
and it works every single time. Especially like if
That's really fun and hot.
Yeah, seriously.
And then with your titties, like,
Yeah. Especially if being a girlfriend or being in a relationship is not top of mind. Like, I'll take it,
Yeah,
but it's
that's
not my
important.
goal.
Yeah.
I'll look niggas in the, that's how I got,
Mm-hmm.
that's how I got, I just look at you want to fuck me, don't you? And smile. And hold the
Ooh.
silence.
Just let it sit.
If you,
Just
say,
let it
make
linger.
a nigga
if you say
anxious.
anything after you want to fuck me and you realize you tripped up or you feel naked, it's going to fall. You have to say it.
And you gotta be
You
ready
have to
to
be
fuck.
really
And
confident.
you got to be ready to fuck.
You gotta be
That's
ready to fuck.
important.
You don't
Yeah.
ask
That's
shit like that. You
important
gotta be
too.
ready
promise
to fuck
you,
right then.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
Now with the new nigga, I'm gonna try that with the nigga I'm already talking to.
Yeah.
Because I gotta soft launch it.
Yeah.
Because I'm scaredy cat. I'm the type like, you want wait.
Do you want to?
My bad, hold on.
Okay, practice. Everybody gonna do.
Okay,
You done
okay.
yours. Mecca, you do yours. We're gonna give
Yeah,
her.
like give me time because I'm nervous.
Go ahead,
You
Mecca.
nervous?
Do yours.
You have to let it be silent at the beginning.
Mhm.
Because we're serious. Do you want to fuck me?
And then a smile. Yeah.
I know that nigga. I done pegged the nigga. I know what I'm doing.
Big Daddy. Okay, for me. You want to fuck me?
That sounds so much like you, and it is you. But
You wanna fuck?
It gave a little kiki, like
It gave a little.
It's a little key with it.
You do like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
It's a very like youngest child.
Yeah.
You wanna fuck me?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, I
want
like
my
that. I like
pussy.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
You gotta put your own twist on it. But it was still hot.
it was still hot,
And it was still
and the
serious.
eye contact. Both of y'all
Okay.
still there.
I'm literally so nervous, guys. Hold on.
okay. I'm not gonna look at you. Well, yes, I am.
It's the chair.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Okay.
Your chair made out of SpongeBob boots.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Okay.
Lock in.
I'm trying, guys. This is really hard for me. This is the problem. Why did y'all not laugh? It's not funny.
Because we real big pussy bitches. You
Yeah,
get your
And I
pussy
guess
up.
I'm little pussy.
But imagine if you could do it like you're laughing to yourself. You're gonna be like, "What's funny?"
Okay, let me do that.
Okay.
And then
You
somebody
wanna
said,
fuck
"What you
me?"
laughing at?" Okay.
Okay.
Exactly.
Let me do it.
Are you being the man?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the man.
Okay, go ahead. Do it.
What you laughing at?
You ain't have to do the voice. You could have just said it regular.
Let's try that again.
All right, I'm gonna say it regular. I'm gonna say it regular.
Okay.
I'll think about it.
I can't play anymore.
What you laughing at?
You wanna fuck?
But you started so strong.
You did.
You fumbled it in the middle.
Everybody, shut up.
If you gotta pretend to be somebody else, do
See?
that.
You're Beyonce.
You're Beyonce.
You wanna fuck me? Don't you? Don't you?
I am crazy.
Okay.
Okay. You wanna fuck me, don't you?
No.
No?
You're making it a
Okay.
caricature.
Yeah, all of that.
All of that. It's already a sexy thing
It's
you're
cool.
saying.
It's
so
cool.
It's a cool. It's no.
Okay.
Just
It's like you gotta like not saying literally do this, but like this is your vibe. It's like you wanna fuck me.
you've already got the dick in your mind because
So
you
dick
know,
already mine.
The dick already yours because
Dick
you know the
already
nigga
yours.
wants to
You gotta
fuck
claim it.
you. You gotta
Okay.
claim it. I already know you want to fuck me.
But
This
let
is
me just-
and it's also you taking the pressure off of it because I tell dudes all the time
Okay.
like if I feel like they overperforming for me, I'm gonna fuck you.
No,
you
and
can't.
you ain't gotta say all that
ain't
weird
gotta
shit.
do all
I
that.
was already
Like,
gonna fuck you.
I'm already gonna fuck you. I knew that before I got here. So just be cool.
Okay.
Be you.
Be
So I
normal.
got-
Be normal. So just say it. Just like you wanna fuck me, don't you?
You wanna fuck me, don't you?
That's silly. I like it. That was the best one.
That was good.
It was your personality. I like that.
And if you stuck your tongue
Slow
out
it
the
down.
end,
Okay. You wanna? I felt like I was like, you wanna hang with a bad bitch? You wanna hang with a
wanna hang
bad
with a
bitch?
bad bitch.
But except the bad bitch is your pussy.
Right.
right? The bad bitch is on
Okay.
you.
You wanna fuck me, don't you?
Perfect.
No,
The look was good.
That was good.
That was good. Yes.
Okay.
Look up down like
It did feel scary still.
And
but-
then just hold the silence.
okay. So
and
now
it
I got.
takes
So we
away
got to
the
be quiet
pressure.
after. Okay. So let's try it
So,
again.
because what's gonna, for me, in my experience, this is only niggas that I've actually fucked with. I can't say that this is for all niggas. I
Okay.
get sent the same nigga every single time. I have every single nigga I've been with since I've been in high school has been the same exact nigga. So, also, grain of salt. What has happened in my experience is that they kind of just go, and I just kind of go, and they're like, well, yes. And I'm like, well, do you want to finish the date? You want to keep hanging out or you want to go? Either is fine. Or we could do it later. It don't have to be today. But just know that I know you want to fuck me. And that's where we're at.
and take the pressure off. Like,
pressure off,
well, yes,
yeah.
I was over here tap dancing for the coochie, but thank you for letting
I
me
mean,
know.
I would only say it though if I was trying to fuck that night personally, because I feel like I'm not.
I think a dick would stand up after you said.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
for
know.
sure. He's gonna be like, let's go now.
Yeah.
And I like,
have to be
but
ready
I
for
do now on a date, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once I'm loosey goose,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I'm getting a little. It's giving one of these, like,
Backseat.
like yeah. Once I'm there with it, and once I'm like, oh, I do like him, and it's like it's gonna do that. I'm good for it. Let's go.
Yeah.
And that's cute too.
And that's sexy
And
too.
and
Let's
little,
go.
Come on, let's go.
No, not even
Yeah.
let's go. I'm ready.
Okay. And then sometimes you gotta say it in the ear like, I'm ready to go. And you are. You ready to go?
You ready?
I love it. Tell your friends
Anyway.
goodbye too.
Ooh.
I like
Tell 'em
that
what to
too.
do, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's my
ready to
favorite.
go.
If he, especially if he around some niggas that he like,
When he
go
gotta
tell him
start,
bye.
and then you gotta sit there like, tell everybody.
I'll be in the
bye.
car. I'll get my shit. Like, go tell your friends goodbye, and I'll go get in the car. Explain that to them niggas. We leaving.
Power move.
Pussy waiting on me at home.
Power
Yeah.
move.
Oh, so you're pussy face in the world.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
big pussy face in the
Yeah.
world.
Let's tell them bye.
These
I
are
need
my
to get
friends.
more
I don't
pussy
gotta say
face in the
bye.
world. I'm kind of like, I'm really Will Smith.
Will
Pussy
Smith.
shy. Pussy shy.
Pussy shy.
Did we help Miss G?
I hope so.
Oh,
Well,
girl,
we
it's
taught her how to talk to the boys.
You
it
want to
stopped
fuck
being
me?
about you a long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We gonna have this child being out here saying you want to fuck
You want to
me.
fuck me? She finna say that.
You
to
don't
again.
say none of that.
Yeah, baby, you not. I don't know if you're ready for that, Miss G. I think you need to start on ground zero.
Start with the hello. Hi, how are you? My
Yeah.
name is G.
And put some
Yeah.
lashes on. Do some mascara. Make
Yeah.
sure you feel even if
Feel
you
No,
hot.
you have to have a blink because blinks are important. I'm a
Yes.
blinky blink, and a good smile goes away. Like I'm a eye contact smile queen, and like once you get a drink, especially like if you're talking by the bar and he's like, "What do you want for drink?" Get your drink and stay right there, sip it, and be like,
Order something cute.
and you know what you got to do? Put that drink right up in them titties, sip it, and look like this.
She ain't had titties but a month.
I don't order nothing cute. That is my downfall.
Yeah, she like, let me get a motherfucking
old fashioned.
double old fashioned, right?
Oh, you get a hairy drink.
No, 100%.
Yeah, let me get it off
I'm
the
a
tap.
whiskey
I'm over
drinker.
there. But with
You
a
only
Weenie
need
Hut
one drink
Junior.
with a whiskey. That's why you was on that pool table. You drinking multiple whiskey
Yeah,
drinks,
now
girl.
it makes
That is
sense.
actually exactly
She
what
took
happened.
me to a whiskey
That makes
farm,
sense.
and I was supposed to be excited
I didn't
about
take you to
it.
Whiskey Farm. I took you to Whiskey Row in Kentucky. It was great.
That sounds gross, but and white.
And I'm sitting here like, yay.
I
you
mean,
gotta
one-
put
I'm
the-
sipping
but
it all
that's the
slow,
cli-
like-
when you and then if the nigga is
She was
tossing
having
in
the time
your
of her life. I let her have it. Did I
eyes.
let you enjoy it?
I had a blast.
I let her enjoy it, but I was not having a good time. Everything was nasty.
I mean, it's whiskey.
Whiskey is good. That's the thing. Y'all don't know how to drink.
You're right.
Stick with me. You go places. And you,
I got a low tolerance.
You
so-
like sugar drinks.
Yeah,
You like
yes.
sugar drinks.
I don't drink
We're
whiskey.
kindred spirits
don't
over
like-
here.
That's why we already said this. I said,
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
the compare.
I don't like
they've
sugar
been
drinks.
saying like, oh, Mel, Jamila, Mecca, Talley. I see it. Y'all
Yeah,
was
no, it
correct.
makes
I
sense.
do see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I need me something fruity and tooty like
need me
me.
a
I just
cherry.
need some water.
No,
I
Yeah,
don't wanna-
garnish me up.
As far as fruit in my drink, I want a splash of cranberry.
Oh, I hate you splash bitches.
One splash of cranberry.
Y'all be like, let me get 8 ounces of vodka and
Tally
light
using
soda
bar
and
language I ain't never heard
and a
before.
slight squeeze of lemon. What the fuck
Caulk
did
us
that
out.
do?
3 lemons, caulk us out. That's for if you watch Real Housewives of Beverly
On a
Hills.
rock, take one rock, shove it up your asshole. Put it back.
You know what? Can I
But
have a
my
lemon
mother,
drop?
hers, I wanted to be like my mom so bad. My mother's signature drink was scotch. And she would be so upset if I was talking.
Scotch?
Yeah, she was a scotch drinker so much that like her nickname, like on the scene, like niggas call her Scotchy Kachi. Like they know that's
Oh,
what she
so
getting.
she was cool
She
bitch.
was cool bitch like when it came to scotch. And so like I, growing up, wanted to do every single thing like my mother. And when I started to drink and I realized that I actually like scotch, I like whiskey, I'm like, oh, this might just be something like hereditary. Mind you, I come from moonshine people, like in Mississippi. Like I come from the corn liquor people. So like drinking, like
Is a thing.
You do
is,
that.
is drinking. So I don't know. My mom did it. I thought it was cool. I thought it, hot bitch wearing all black.
I thought I
call
would
my
like
mama
that
hot bitch.
too.
You know you a hot bitch. Hot bitch wearing all black, drinking scotch. That's sexy.
Yeah.
It's-
When
I
we-
thought I
when
would like
first started
liquor because my
drinking-
dad really likes liquor.
Yeah.
But I was like, hey, this is nasty.
Wait, does your dad drink scotch?
My dad drinks anything.
Oh, okay.
Period.
But he's the type of nigga that like will taste it and be like, I taste the
oak.
He be like, real smooth because I can. Like, it's nasty. It stinks.
Yeah, I
it's
don't- I
nasty.
don't
It all
understand any
tastes
of
like earwax and fucking rubbing alcohol.
I will say when we first started drinking, my go-to drink was whiskey sour. I loved whiskey sours because they weren't too sweet, but it's still sour. It cuts the liquor. Then when the tequila wave happened, I got on the tequila wave, and
Yeah,
then
'cause y'all young.
you know.
I'll be forgetting the age, even though it's like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
it still makes
Yeah.
a
It,
difference.
that difference. And then Beyonce dropped Sir Davis, obligatory. I went and got it. We took the shot together. That shit was
Shot my
one
ass.
shot. Had you? I said,
I took that.
oh, this
a
is
mixed
why
shot.
I was
I
on
love
doing
Sir Davis.
handstands in the club because I was drinking 2 and 3 whiskey sours in the night.
Because when we came to school, that's when it was like Blue Motherfuckers, Sex with a
Adios.
Amaretta Sour.
I had a Blue
yeah.
Motherfucker.
Ooh, the
Forget it.
Amaretta era was
They
a
used to
time.
have like, what was it called? Pitchers. And we just put the straws in the pitcher and walk around the club with the Blue Motherfucker.
They did that at El Rey in DC.
It was
And I cussed
insane.
the nigga out off that picture.
It was insane. And we still on that Hennessy. Like anything goes to the little party shit.
Y'all
I
know
had
what?
some
Y'all,
Hennessy, I had
That
several
actually just
servings
triggered
of
me.
Hennessy like
I'm
a week
triggered.
and a half ago.
you was fucked up.
I
know
had
you were.
a goddamn blast. I love me some Hennessy.
You remember when Wendy's first dropped that lemonade back in college in 2016?
And people
We
was
used to be
Back in
pouring
college,
Henny.
Douce?
Oh, the
Anything
Douce
in it.
and lemonade moment was quite a moment.
You get
A
you a
real
lemonade and a
fofo-fo.
real fofo.
If I put Douce and lemonade and a 444 in my body right now, I would literally explode into matter. I would explode into
My
a million
ass
Like them
Well,
niggas in that
what?
fucking Titanic stuff.
Have you seen that? And Jelani always posted that gif of Patrick putting his SpongeBob in his face and that would be me
Literally
in a phone.
No, I went out to this sports bar out in Morrow called All In. I made a TikTok about it, and they have like true like biblically accurate blue motherfuckers in there. And I saw it on the menu, and I knew it was gonna be real when I saw it on the menu, the picture, but I wasn't gonna order it. It's my cousin's birthday. I had me a couple tequilas and cranberry. My cousin, in all her wisdom, orders us a blue motherfucker. This bitch fat. This about big as size of your motherfucking head.
Oh God.
This bitch huge. I drank that bitch. I saw the room was moving in waves. My body remembered it. You know, like the feeling.
Yeah.
But the room
I got that
was
swag.
literally like that room
Horror
was
story,
moving so
actually.
crazy. And I said, I cannot believe that multiple times a week I was drinking this in college. I did some things and then I went and lay down. But I had to lay down.
I mean, you can't. You got to do something in between. There's some type of activity.
That's like them Crown Apple days. I used to just do anything off that Crown
Me
Apple.
off that Paul Masson.
My God, on this evening.
Paul, if I'm drinking
blackouts.
Paul Masson, I'm going to do a long, like I'm going to get a long sentence for the crime that I'm going to do. off
Hey,
some
no
Paul Masson.
shade. Whenever I go back to homecoming, I get me a personal Paul.
A personal Paul?
A personal,
That's
just for
insane.
nostalgia.
Mm.
That's-
Yeah,
It be getting me.
no,
and,
thank
and
you.
to this day, it gets me right. I'm going back to homecoming.
It's
Well,
like
'cause
certain
brandy.
things you can
It's
never
gonna
go
get
back
brandy.
to.
It's brandy. It's going to fuck
Some
you.
things
Mix
you
it with
can't
some
go back to because it's
Calypso.
like what you did to me before. Like the last time I was on Parmesan, I don't even know how I got this drunk, but I did. We ended up at Hole in the Wall. I don't remember getting there, and
Hole in the
I
Wall.
had to stumble to the bathroom to throw everything up, including my intestines, and we barely made it home. And there's a picture of me that looks like I'm deceased in my bed,
That's how I feel about Jameson.
and it's one of my party tricks to pull
The
it out. Like, I look
Jamie.
dead, don't I?
J-Mo.
Yeah.
I lost a
Hole
shot
in the Wall.
contest using Jameson. I had to drive myself to the hospital to the point where the hospital staff was like, "You drove here?" Hyundai parked in the fucking ambulance
Oh
bay
my
like a
God.
fucking Rolls. I parked my shit, got out, left the door open.
Like fucking
I went
Jordan
in the
Belfort on
emergency room.
fucking,
Like, me first. Everybody was in the emergency room.
fucking G.I.
Like,
Joe crawled to the bed.
Yo,
I had to pump my stomach. The nurse was like, "So you operated a vehicle here?" I was like,
bitch,
Yeah.
you finna call the law?
"Yeah."
Fix me.
I was like, "If I'm gonna get a DUI, I can just leave. I don't want that, but I don't feel right. I think I'm dying." I said, "Woo,
Baby.
woo."
Well, G, I
Which
hope.
I don't condone drinking and driving. That's not good.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't.
My God,
I don't
it's
drive
4:30.
vehicles anymore.
Yeah, G, I hope within something we said, you gathered something. I think
Something.
we gave you some good nuggets. You're going to have to piece it together. We would love an update, but I need you to in the field for at least a month before you
Yeah.
update us, because I need you to give me some real good updates. So go in the field, put some work in.
And don't fixate on that one nigga.
Yeah, and it's
Please.
like you might just have lost him. It's okay. Like, and no shade, he might not be into you, and like that's cool
And that's
too.
also super cool.
Like, move on to the next nigga.
Yeah.
And you'll be all right. We've been talking for entirely too long,
Yeah.
but I'm
The
sure you
timer
guys.
stopped.
Damn.
The timer
We're
has
at 2
timed
hours.
out.
Damn.
We're
So, and I'm so much fun. Yeah.
This was a great
And I'm sure you guys
episode.
love that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Ladies, tell them where y'all can,
we can find y'all.
We are at Jokes on You Pod on
Yes.
Twitter. This is Mel Mitchell. I am are you Mel Mitch? It's the baddest bitch. Baddest Mitch.
On Twitter, the baddest Mitch. On
Yes.
Instagram, it's Mel Mitch because some bitch wouldn't let me have both of them. So had to. But that's also good because when I get dragged on Twitter, they can't find my Instagram.
yeah.
So.
And I'm
That's so
Talley
fun.
Berry Baby on all socials.
Guys, don't forget to follow us at Unhinged Immoral Pod. You know where to find me and Jamila separately. Don't forget to subscribe to our Patreon. $8 a month. You get a whole bunch of extras.
Yeah.
We don't have anything coming. Oh, yes. If we've once this episode's dropped, it will have already passed. But we'll be speaking at the Black Effect Festival on the panels.
we
with-
have passed by the time this come out.
Yeah, that's
Well,
in
y'all
2 days.
seen it at that
We're
point.
gonna run down the accolades regardless, babes.
Period.
Yeah. We was just at the Black Effect.
We was
That
just
y'all had seen.
that
Yeah,
y'all
that y'all
had
seen,
seen
yeah.
when y'all watched this.
Exactly.
And
Well-
it went amazing.
and we love ourselves.
And maybe we'll update you guys on our pussy manifestations and our witchery
Yeah, do
in the
it.
next couple episodes.
Do it.
Because I'm going to put some spells on some
Yeah,
niggas
we
real quick.
should.
Just to,
so we'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.